Hey guys, Hannah heats up bananas and eats them.
No, I don't.
She puts them in the microwave.
No. I haven't been out of the shower that long.
No. No, I was just joking. Like Glaze who puts peanut butter on rice. Ugh.
Huh?
He's a monster.
Hey, Glaze.
Hello, Glaze. That's you.
Hope you feel better.
Oh. Forgot what voice I gave him. It's been so long. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say some stuff. Oh! Twitch affiliates get double the animated emote, so I can start bringing back some emotes once ever they get that pushed.
I gotta conceptualize nuance, I guess.
I have one new emote that Glaze just used.
Yeah, I saw Rumi has a similar one.
Yes, she commissioned it for me.
What is it exactly? I can't see that well.
So it's like he's holding up like a mug.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spend more money on animated emotes. I am gonna... If I do get the mic next week, I probably won't be spending anything for a while. At all. Nothing.
I don't spend money, I just spend way too much time.
You can spend money on that $240 Pokemon sweater.
I'm good. I have a few already. Good.
Dude, you're back. Have you been crushing at the Coliseum? Can't believe he's not drunk anymore. Can't believe you put down hemorrhoid so easily. You're exactly the man I thought you were. It's all thanks to you. With your help, I learned a nice bit of cash too. Well, that's just the first step on your journey. If you're gonna fight, you might as well aim to be the best ever was. Catch them for your trust. There is a Pokemon side quest in Like a Dragon.
I was gonna say it sounds like an Ichiban thing.
200 what? And 140 for the shirt. I think it's like 300.
Yeah,
300 for the denim jacket.
It was ridiculous. I think it's like one of those brands, which is why.
One of them Gucci brands.
No, not quite, but like I'm sure the quality is good, but like I'm fine.
I'm fine.
They're not that unique. They're I don't know.
It's just a shirt with a logo on it.
Yeah, it's
him. It is
not up for my taste. If anything, the jewelry was kind of cool, but that was like the most expensive stuff.
Maybe if I was loaded, maybe.
Or like the bag was kind of neat, but yeah.
Not neat enough.
No, definitely not.
Maybe if you had like a rocket launcher and like $100,000 inside of the bag, maybe.
I mean, speaking of Rocket, like I wasn't even going to spend that much on the Team Rocket clothes.
Yeah, it was
which
expensive
are like
too.
More.
Yeah. And if you conquer the castle strongest using my weapons, I can die a happy man. I might not have heard it yet, but the castle's long been ruled by 4 unbeatable champions. They call themselves the 4 Kings. Kings, huh? So they've distinguished themselves even among Colosseum's cutthroat competition. Naturally, every one of them is platinum ranked. They're the elite of the elite. I couldn't continue because the girl was like, you're gold rank now. And then it's like, let's go to the bar and have some drinks. Because you can actually do karaoke with her. Yes.
Oh, I think you mentioned that in the very beginning. They showed it in like a preview or something.
Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Talking about bread. Patty's going to start getting that bread next month. That raise.
Dang. Okay. Everyone at my work was supposed to get a raise next year.
That was for that. That was the pizza. That was the pizza party.
No, there's some, because it's a government job. There was some legislation that got passed that
like 3% more each year.
Don't count as the people who get the raise, so we're not getting a raise.
No.
Actually, like it's I don't know.
Time to riot.
No, they're actually trying to fight the legislation because it's bogus.
Okay.
Like we're a state job.
That makes sense. The most powerful of them all perched up the castle's throne as the man who smashed my youthful dreams to smithereens. Oh, really? It was all 20 years ago now. I was traveling. I can't strike on public health. Not with that attitude.
Yeah, I guess everyone can die then. It's fine. That's what we're talking about.
Actually, remember the guy that was on the throne?
Yes.
Top of the castle? Do you not remember his name?
No, I don't think I ever knew it, honestly.
Nishitani the Third.
Wait a minute. I know that name.
Exactly. Sending you a picture right now.
No way.
That's the son.
So he had some secret kids or something?
Yeah, it looks like that was the son.
Wow. No way.
Oh, yeah. It was well on 20 years ago now. I was traveling and training day and night, my quest to be the world's greatest.
That makes sense that he's here then.
Yeah. They say he's just like them, but without his humanity. Without the humanity of the big Christ.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
he's like, oh, he's crazy.
Dang.
I crisscrossed the globe searching for anyone tougher than me. Every sigh I saw, every whisper I heard, I lapped him up greedily. I was pushing at their limit of human strength. So I thought, what should I do? Something tells me this is going to be a long story. No. You know what? I'll tell you later. And it's about ready to drop. I'll save the boring old stories for next time. If you say so. I don't mind though. Yes, you do. You're like our special man. I'm crazy about you and your strength, are you? Anyone can blow up top of the castle. Let's see him. The Wolverine. It's they're the X-Men is in this universe.
I thought bear, but okay.
Hear this old fossil dream come true. Keep up the good work. Aren't you gonna give me something? What do you want? I want this.
Oh.
Now I can get more Akame points. I can have some pure white briefs, a Sengoku Udoshi. Anything that gives me better armor. Where's that? The Sengoku armor. 440 less defense. Oh, that's fine.
Hey, why are you choosing that then if it's so lower?
Because it gives me more blade defense.
Oh, there's different kinds of defense? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
okay.
See, like this one just gives you just defense. This gives you like...
Okay. I mean, I guess since the Colosseum is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, and this nets you more Akame points. Because if you want upgrades, they're Akame points and money. I was like, I'm gonna go to the Colosseum and grind some money. And Akame was like, nope, they're not.
That's so handy.
The Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Very nice. You think I'm gonna do main story? Do you not see the title of the stream, sir? No, he won't. That'll be tomorrow.
Wait, where did it go?
Neko.
No, I thought I showed something. I don't know. It gave me the option to share my 20-day stream watch streak, but it just didn't share it.
Oh yeah, I did it. I did it to the last stream I did, and I was like, well, it is what it is. Actually, Patty, I was gonna message Galax. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna stream Spider-Man today, but I decided not to.
That would have hurt if you did say that and then you didn't do it.
No, if I would have told Galax, I would have done it. What's your problem, sir?
Spider-Man's just looking kind of different here.
Yeah.
Japanese
it's a Spider-Man mod. Or it gives me a Kiryu skin. On my off time, I was just collecting people's golden balls.
What a thing to say.
Yeah, like Glaze was talking. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, just collecting golden balls." I told you, Glaze, yesterday.
Fun fact. You know the anime Gintama?
Yeah.
The direct translation is golden ball.
Yes, yes, it is.
So, okay, fun fact. Gin, gold, Tama is ball.
Look at that.
I don't know what that means in terms of the anime, but... She's always got that cigarette, but she's never smoking it.
You know, voice her, or I keep on voicing her?
Oh, I can do it. Hey, Jodu, I see you made it to gold rank. So it's not really a... Hey, Jodu.
I either have manly voice or squeaky voice. As you already know.
Shit. I make a living collecting information, don't I? Things are squared with the castle, and I got you this.
Right, either how do I do a rough squeaky voice? You know, I don't know. I don't like try to do a manly squeaky voice, Hannah.
Manly.
See. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that alien? I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know. I need you. How would you do it?
That's what I'm saying. I can't.
No, a manly squeaky voice.
It would just be my voice, my regular voice.
No, it isn't. Now you got proof of hitting gold rank. Your very own gold tiger. I don't want to give her a country accent, but she's got like a twang to her.
Got a little twang. That concept was it concept?
That good old concept, and so good.
I can now get additional matches like Coliseum, the VIP lounge, the VIP room, and I can now get fast travel. I was like, nice, I'll skip this to not show anybody. But then they went to the bar and I was like, oh, guess I can't continue. This let me into places I couldn't go before.
That's right. Now you can go to the VIP lounge where all the rich folks hang out. You're bound to hear something interesting there. Could be worth it if you stop by. Why can't I read? I'm like,
that's fine.
Not.
It's late. It's a weekday.
Oh, don't forget you can participate in gold rank fights at the Coliseum now too. Your opponents will be stronger than before, but the rewards are even better.
That's so. Maybe I'll take a look next time I'm there. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll just go to the Coliseum now.
I saw pictures on Twitter of Akame's VA and who she's modeled after, and she shared old pictures of herself where she had red hair, actually. Oh. She was like, Akame was real. Or Akame.
Yeah.
So now that you made gold, time to set your sights on the final rank, platinum.
What I have to do this time? Raising that looks level and fighting the Coliseum?
You got it. Get the network's level to 20 and win 3 gold rank fights.
Great, I'll make that my next goal.
Sanan. If you get to platinum, nowhere in the castle will be off limits. I'm sure it'll be the best place around for a night on the town. Gonna be a tough path, but try your best, Jodu. And don't forget to try out your new gold privileges.
That's the plan.
Oh, before I forget, you've been so good with the jobs, why don't we get ourselves a little breather? You heard a sigil?
Yeah.
Can't see. Too many vertical lines. It's a bar on Sultan 40 Street. Place happens to be a personal favorite of mine, so how about it? Drinks on me?
Here, I'll take you up on that offer.
Great, let's get going.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but I made my Vtuber character less smiley.
Yes.
Because he was always like this. I was like this. Doesn't matter if you get spoiled, Glaze, if you're gonna end up beating Yakuza, catching up to this game by 2030. Doesn't matter. You'll forget by then. Nope. It might matter a bit. I have choices. Wait, nobody tell I had. Like, what would you say? I'll keep you company then. Are you sure I'm not imposing during your free time? I can relate.
I don't know what she said.
I'll keep you company then. That feels like the right answer.
Maybe there is no wrong.
Looks like that crying scene with Kiryu, where he was like, his face was filled with water of tears, is at the post credits or like very end of the game.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, it looks like people were able to mod the demo. And they can now do more stuff in the demo instead of just what they let you do. Like they unlocked all the classes for you, and nothing story related, but it's a lot more open.
Yeah.
It's why I'm here. Oh, thank you guys. I was about to launch 2 sites this week.
Oh.
Our now project manager was like, "Hey, how about you do this and this is?" I'm like, "I can do that. I can do it Friday morning, and I can take my. I usually take my laptop home, so if something happens, I can get on my laptop." And she was like, "No, just click one button." Okay. Because the clients that are the issue right now, we've always been waiting stuff on them. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's like we've been waiting on them for stuff, and they're like, "When's the site gonna get launched?" Like, when you give us stuff, we need.
Exactly. That's annoying.
Like there's
Is that totally?
like there's this house. There's like these sites that we have that they have these like house listings that they sell. Like, okay, we need this code that has to come from you, so we can get it set up, and we need the content for the website.
that kind of makes a difference.
And like I think this project's been talked about for 2 years. Looking at the thread, and I was like, really? Looks like we started development beginning of this year, but now they're like, well, we don't want this to just sit there, so we'll start having a meeting once a week or twice a week to see how things are going. And I'm like, okay, hey guys.
They're not.
If only they knew the site. It's dire situation. What did Jody want to be when he grew up?
A firefighter.
I have to answer like Kiryu answer.
Oh, I mean,
I don't.
They all feel like Kiryu answers.
I think it was X. I think it's X. After playing Zero, and the reason why he joined the Yakuza was because of his adopted father.
Okay.
I think X. I hope these next week and a half go by swiftly for you, and you can start streaming again. I'm expecting a 48-hour stream from you getting ready for a wedding. Are you getting married? I'm joking. I'm sure you would have told me if you were getting married. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you for the shout out. You don't have to say thank you. That's why I have y'all in the auto shout out. Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Fun. I'm going crazy now.
I understand.
This finds someone that looks like somebody from Baldur's Gate. She's like, oh, wait a minute, and it's the bear.
It's fate.
Fate.
I saw something on Twitter. It was like, I can't believe RGG Studios finally made a female character that's universally liked.
Oh,
It was
I
a picture of
mean,
Akame.
there's
I mean, I wouldn't know because I've only played Zero, but
there's
I guess
Makoto. Nobody hates Makoto.
I like Makoto. I was like, do people not like Makoto?
I don't know. What about Haruka? Haruka's in discussion. Never mind. Well, what about Goromi? Who hates Goromi?
Oh, I don't think they were counting Goromi. There's no way you couldn't count in that situation.
What about the old lady with purple hair that would get on top of?
I guess they meant Maine.
Your bone is now strong enough to have karaoke with her. Let's go.
Hey, heart to heart
work.
work.
I'm not looking. It's a good thing I understand Japanese. You're fine. I'm only doing side quests, no main story stuff. I don't know if I want to keep all that a secret. There have been some sort of potential spoiler side quests, so I understand. We're gonna do karaoke now.
There's a lot of, well, I guess it doesn't matter as much for you, Kara, but there's a lot of flashbacks to previous games.
Actually, no? I guess.
I
started a side quest on accident. They have spoiled Yakuza 2. I think they're spoiling it right now. There's a side quest I'm doing.
There's been more than just one game.
Oh yeah,
like 6.
There's been 1, 2, and 6 that they've been spoiled.
Yeah, that's like half the series.
Yeah. This is where Akame said the extortion scam was happening. Someone had to beat up that lady in Yakuza 0.
For all that hair. Wait a minute. She looks like, maybe it's a coincidence, but she looks like one of the girls from Lost Judgment at that bar.
Probably
just the
one
hair
of
is different.
Probably one of those, duplicate.
No, she was not a duplicate in Lost Judgment. She was one of those 4 at the bar that you had to, like,
I don't remember. I know there was 4. I don't remember their faces. You spent a lot of time there.
Yeah. She's blonde. She was the superhero girl.
Blonde. Oh, was she the first one?
Second.
Oh, yeah. Well, Hannah, you're now a wonton girl.
Oh, wonton. Excuse me there, handsome.
Well, that was fast.
Sorry, what? Anyway, what you up to? If you're not too busy, how about the two of us have a little fun together?
What do you mean by fun?
Go into the barber shop. Come on, you're gonna make a lady say it out loud now? I just woke up with my boyfriend, and I'm girl. Pent up, you know. Shut up.
Pent up, you say?
No, stop. I don't want to read. Just like super pent up, you know. Have a good dinner, Glaze.
Have a good dinner, Glaze. Hopefully it's oven macaroni. What? I get it. Sure, I'm in.
You like girls who are quick to get in the mood, huh? Anyway, let's go.
Wait, I'm going? Wait a minute.
Does Kitty understand?
Well, time to see what comes out of this. Oh, I didn't agree to this. I didn't say yes. Peanut butter.
You cool if I shower first, big guy?
Go for it.
Oh, he definitely does not know what's going on.
Oh, he's a 50-year-old man.
But I think he's expecting something. I think he thinks she's like undercover or something. Like it's code.
No, the side quest is called extortion. I think Akame sent us over here to find an extortion. I think this is the girl. I think Kitty knows. Yeah, Jody knows what's up.
We'll see. Okay, I'll be right back.
Actually, Zen, I ended up finding that person that you used an emote for yesterday. Looks like they're into Yu-Gi-Oh. Are we on a date?
Is this would you call this? I guess you could call it a date. It's a meeting.
Oh, Maple. yeah. I think she's live right now playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I actually wanted to be a Yu-Gi-Oh tuber at some point, but
What does that mean? Like just
You just play
playing
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh only?
Yeah, not only, but at least once a week. But it's like,
You can play it sometimes.
yeah, but it's
like, if you ever have like a time where it's like a weird amount of time where you don't want to start a game.
I used to play it at night, but at this, like, I was like, I have to play a lot to get enough points so I can play the cards I want to make the deck I want. I'm like, oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not sure about becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh exclusively like this. No, I mean like maybe once a week. Peanut butter and rice. You did not see anything, Hera.
What's going on with this weird rice toppings?
Yeah,
what is this?
It's quite late for me here, but I wanted to say thank you, Pixel. Hope you have a good night.
Hey,
Thanks for stopping by. It was well, I retweeted something. It was
I saw and it disturbed me.
Ketchup and rice.
Gross.
And Glace was like, you put ketchup and rice nuts. I was like, no, I don't. I'm not a heathen. I put peanut butter on rice.
Not so.
But I don't. I was just joshing her, but I just put soy sauce on rice. Depends on the type of rice. If it's white rice, soy sauce. If it's another type of rice,
I just put whatever I'm eating on the rice.
You could do that too.
Whatever the main food is.
And here's where our climatic extortion twist would come in. I would mix rice and beans.
Yeah, that's good.
And it just so happens I put ketchup in my beans. Oh, so you're the one who was trying to steal Ryuji Gota's girl.
Oh?
Ryuji Gota. Wait, could it be? Oh, it's another. Oh my.
Oh, it's so convincing.
Not a chance. Yeah. You realize what you've done. You're paying for this with your blood.
Darling. Oh, that man took me here against my will.
Hanoko, that goes without saying. No way a pure-hearted, devoted girl like you'd come to a filthy, indecent place like this of your own accord.
I kid you.
I can start by handing over your wallet and phone, got it? Why are you dressed like that? Say what? And why are you calling yourself Ryuji Gota? Hera's like, I won't lie. Also Hera. No main story though. I can guarantee you. And why are you calling yourself Ryuji Gota? Explain that one for me too. The side quest actually starts off in the Yakuza 0 side quest where he's stealing people's pants. What does this guy think he is?
Forgot about that.
Butt clown, this will be your final words. Threatening man. The other Ryuji Gota was a skinny man. Here's actually the third one. He met the first one at the Colosseum, and then this one. Oh, guess we're taking this to the. It's not moving.
Perfect strategy. Oh, that was great.
Yes, he was good though. Reminds me of the fight Hera had at the where he was doing questionable stuff to that man.
Oh. Like I just moved over here.
Activate the drones on him. On who?
Anyone.
Looks like your devoted girl is a bit of a monster herself. I'll ask you again, why are you pretending to be Ryuji Gota? Will I? Jody here.
Oh yeah. Any update on the Ryuji rumor, Jodo? Oh, those two names right next to each other. My brain hurt.
Another day, and was just about to ask this guy why he's been impersonating him. I actually can call drones on people, you're right.
That right. Well, I just hit the jackpot over here.
Can you... Indoors?
Burst through the window. I've located the Goryu clan's hideout.
The Goryu clan's what?
That exact Nani has been in this game forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my chance. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, where were we? The Goryu clan's hideout, right? I thought they had disbanded long ago.
More accurately, it's the hideout Ryu's remnants who are plotting the clan's revival.
You sure it's really them?
This ain't a rumor, it's information.
You think they got something to do with all these fake Ryujis?
Fake Ryujis. You'll never know if you don't ask.
True enough. So where is it?
Kiruma number 3, building, 4th floor. It's right by Ashitaba Park.
There's a chance things get up here. That's gonna be a adventure! Hello! Thank you for the sub. Should I do something whenever I get a sub? Should I do like a free ara or
dance?
Dance?
I don't know. What do the people want?
What do the people want? Am I close to finishing the game? Did you beat the game, Vanto? Yo, look something.
Mark? Hey, Mark. I mean.
Hey, look, Rage is alive, see? There we go. It's gonna be an issue.
I'll leave that up to you. You ain't the type to spill blood for nothing, right?
I'd try not to. Later then. You have 200 hours left, but yeah, you finished the game? Okay. Here, my number 3 building right by Ashitaba Park. Where's this thing go Ryu clan? But whoa, I have to find out. I was collecting golden balls off screen, but
can't. Just like saying that.
It's what it is. It's what they are.
Yeah.
But I got story locked and I couldn't do anything off screen. So and I have to wait till chapter 4 to get the final one. And I have to get the other 3, the other 2 at the castle, another one during the daytime, something like. You would never guess. No, this is the wrong place. Gintama. I thought Gintama meant silver. Maybe I'm wrong.
No. Gin is gold.
What's silver?
Can look it up.
I like seeing all my favorite streamers in chat.
Yeah. Silver.
And as a co-host.
Gin is silver. Keen is gold.
Oh, so Gin is silver.
That's confusing.
Okay, so is it Gintama? Okay, when you said I thought that was weird because he has silver hair. Gintama.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything about the show, so I just assumed that it was just a weird translation.
Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the karaoke? Which one was it with her?
I don't know. Like a butterfly.
Was it like a butterfly?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
What's the girl one?
Like a butterfly, let's go. No, I'm already missing some.
I like a jacket like that.
Yeah?
It's comfy.
I can't wait for you to listen to the Like a Dragon. The Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Karaoke.
So excited for it.
Like Machine Gun Kiss.
She's got a good voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they used her for again.
I don't think. I don't know. If anything, like a small cameo, but I don't think she would show up in a big way later.
What? She's gonna be like, these people, you remind me of somebody.
That would be nice. Yeah. I saw another tweet that was like, RGG just making really well written characters that never show up in other games.
I don't know
what. It's a picture of her.
I find it funny that you can probably skip all of this and just do the story, and why would you?
Yeah. Kid you. For a Yakuza game, why wouldn't you do all the side stuff's like where the heart of the game is.
I'm sorry, I have something.
Guess if you don't have somebody who's a pro who will tell you.
No, I told him. We all told him. He was like, I have to catch up with all the games. Rapping.
I guess he doubted it.
I wonder how he raps it in English.
I don't want to know. I don't ever want to know. It's the sunglasses. Oh. Disapproval.
Kitty rapping. Mm-hmm.
I like to get big.
They should just have kitties learn English and have him.
I can't imagine that.
He already says some words in English.
Yeah, like every other Japanese person in modern modern society.
They should really get this pole out the way. It's a safety hazard when I jump.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, yeah.
Where am I gonna go to next? There's so many side quests. Recruit homeless, ghost of Satsubori, looking for advice, vanquish the White Knight, liberate the Hammerman. So where's the other one they said? Am I going crazy? Where is it? In a darn second. Request. End of. You see, gotta catch it. See? Wait, where's the side quest?
Got it.
Where's the side quest I was just doing? Oh, it's this ghost of I'm dumb. It's the ghost of Satsubori. Where was it?
Oh.
There you go. Which side quest? The Yakuza 2 one? Like, imagine being pulled and just yanked.
Scary.
Yeah. Meow. Oh, wasn't this the cult? Majima's side quest?
Oh, I think so.
This is where the Go Rio clan remnants were supposed to gather. Head in. Here goes nothing. You need to figure out what those guys are after. Hojo, hello, welcome.
Hojo.
Oh, it's not that. Dang it.
No, they were in like a weird office-looking building.
Who are you?
When they fought.
What you staring at? You got the one saying you'll revive the Go Rio clan. You think you're hot stuff? W?
Yes. Dang.
Oh yeah, show it to you, PP. I even know. I even know the dance.
Hi, Cinder.
Cinder, hello. Hope you're doing well. Last chance for you guys saying you'll revive the Go Rio clan. Can I help you with something? Who are you? You barge into a man's office. I don't even have the decency to greet him. Wait, you're the third Go Rio? Oh, patriarch. I don't know. I'm Go Rio's clan third patriarch. Can't say I recognize you. I had some dealing with you guys back when the second patriarch was still around. That makes sense. I took my pledge at the end of the era. I'm surprised you would have known me. I have to excuse me, but who are you exactly? You heard of Akame, right? She sent me. Ah, Akame, he said. I've heard she was well-informed, but for her to have sniffed out our location, I suppose it must be true. Yeah, so half truths won't cut it. Better watch what you say. Oh, how scary. You know, I've been thinking we ought to pay her a visit and say hello. After all, we're new in town. Do the Ami higher-ups know about you guys? Not yet. I plan to drop in on them soon with a few gifts in hand. Even they won't say no to us then. After the death of the second patriarch, Kamuch, the Goryu clan was dismantled for a time. They'd stage a coup against the main branch after all. However, those of us who remain still aspire to reign supreme. You never forgot the second patriarch exhibition.
Yeah.
Scattered though we were, we patiently bided our time for more than a decade. And until at last, the day has come to mobilize the Goryu clan once more. Word's been going around that Goat is still alive, not to mention there have been multiple people impersonating him. He has nothing to do with that? Indeed, it's all according to Keikaku. Upon our return to the city, the name of Gyuryujo would serve as a monstrous weapon. However, as the second patriarch is no more, I decided it would be just as effective to install his illusion here instead. Please carry those imposters all over town. Correct? The name of Ryujigo echoes across the city. In that chaos, the third generation of Goryu clan, the ones behind it all, will stand to Sotenbori's throne once again. Not a plain ban if I do say so myself. I see. It's all clear to me now. Feel that you are fit to bear the crest of Goryu's family. Go ahead, restore the clan if you want. That's not gonna do nothing to do with me. But using a dead man's image as your mascot, without a silver of understanding and respect for what he stood for, I won't allow that. You won't allow it? And just who rated him?
Yeah.
I don't need to explain. That to you. Very well. I've also had enough of this conversation, but there's one last there's a guy still on the floor. Well, clear out. I think I mentioned it already. Making a little visit to Akame? That would be the height of indiscretion for me not to bring her a gift. Your freshly served head would do quite nicely in that regard. I'd serve as a message. This is what happens when you go real clan. It's all yours, you can take it. And besides, that won't phase her. You never know if you don't try, right? Alright, boys, get him. Yakuza. Uh-oh.
You're doing alright, Slender. Thank you.
Let go of that gun, sir. I still don't know how to use the gun. Can I pick it up? Oh. Where's the gun at? I'll just pick up this. Oh, I haven't been. Oh. Nothing to see here, boys. Oh, I wasn't looking. I'll just use. I'll just do this. I know. Oh, I can't call them in, huh? You just pop out of thin there. It's like doing side quests after you unlock the dragon style, and you're like, oh, it's this one easier than I thought.
Oh.
Oh, but that last fight to get the dragon style in Yakuza 0 is so hard.
Yeah, totally.
Why are you so angry, Tara? We'll leave town. Please go easy on us. Giving up already. Yet another example of how unfit you are, the Goryu's tenants. Oh no, Pojo. Hope you feel alright. Hope you feel better.
I feel bad.
You better leave town by today. Don't ever come back. He better be in Hawaii.
Oh. I see. Case closed then, I guess. All those Ryuji Godas were fake plants, and the Goryu won't be coming back.
Yep.
Awesome work, Joryu. For real though, you were oddly enthusiastic about the whole affair. What gives?
The state of Gabriel's is none of my business. But I couldn't stand by and watch him tarnish a man's reputation for petty extortion and blackmail scams.
Whose? Ryuji Goda's? Did you know him or something?
I can't say
This
anything.
is awkward.
Something like that.
Huh? Well, whatever. Anyhow, that's all taken care of now. I'll be looking forward to your help on the next one.
Whenever the mood strikes. They just stick my nose where it didn't belong, Ryuji. Us the celebrities gotta look out for each other, huh?
Wow, what a line.
He was actually pretty close to him. A lot closer than you'd think.
Guess I'll find out when I know.
Now what should I do? A simple... No. Vanquish the White Knights. Oh, we already recruit homeless man Yamanaka. Oh. What do you want?
Yo, Yamanaka.
My name is Joryu. You haven't told me about you. Man, so... Man, what do you want then? I want you to join my team. They shared a little hug. A warm embrace, you may say.
They fought naked?
Oh yeah, that's every final boss.
But like, naked.
Oh yeah, well, Nishin.
Yeah.
Not in 2. You right now? You got a red tiger, don't you? I heard you used to fight at the castle. I'm looking into the team battle tournament there, and then people to fight on my side. Interested? Heck no, I ain't going back there. Mine's made up a long time ago. What is that? What do you think? I only got one life to live, and I ain't throwing it away. That's why. Last time I fought there, I nearly got killed. Was barely fast enough to get out in one piece. And the casino sucked up that little winnings I had like a damn vacuum. You asked me that whole boat one before him. Oh.
Yeah.
But Akame sent you, huh? Well, I ain't saying no then. Oh? I owe her a lot. I ain't a single person around here who wasn't grateful for her.
I'm surprised she's not in, like, danger, like, targeted by people. Like, because everyone knows her.
Exactly. Everyone protects her.
Yeah, I guess.
Hell, I thought it was one paying game, but I'm running out of cash. Gonna die anyway if I don't start getting some dough. Team battles are less risky than a one-on-one. Pays better too. Then you got yourself a deal then. Thanks, I appreciate it. But if you ain't tough enough, we're not seeing any of that prize money. Not to mention I'll have to worry about making out alive again. I just want to see if you're the kind of person I can trust to keep me not dead. Mind if I give you a test? Sure. You passed the first one, good. Now round 2.
Keep me not dead.
You be not dead. Good thing I'm a civilian now.
Oh yeah. Something I always look
This
for in a
game is
person.
not easy. I swear. It's not normal.
Kiryu? Or I mean Jodyu's just that guy.
Is that guy?
Oh.
Ain't really something. They can rely on a guy like you to keep us above ground. Okay, okay, buddy. Alright, I'm in. Gotta make that prize when you ring. Glad to hear it. Don't worry, your life's in capable hands. I'm gonna hold you to it. Thanks to Akame's connections, I want to be able to get Yamanaka's on my team. Can I fast travel to the casino? To the Coliseum?
That would, you would think.
They said I unlocked fast travel, but I don't know what that means. Oh, details, search. should I unlock basketball? So why isn't basketball allowed here?
Is it still like you have to go to a taxi or like a phone booth or something?
Maybe.
Oh wait, not phone booth. This is not the 80s.
Oh,
what am
I can.
saying?
I have to pay 1,000 yen.
Dang.
Fine.
Kami said, "I'm not made of money."
Oh. Dude, I can actually play as Majima.
Really? Like for real?
About the fight, you see how I unlocked Majima? I unlocked the fighter pass for the pre-order.
Yeah.
And you can play as the characters you recruit. That's actually how you level them up faster.
Like, just running around doing like side quests? Or
just fighting in the Coliseum.
Oh.
You can't trust them up though. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh,
I forgot to collect my ruin. Excuse me, you there? Howdy. Yeah. You seem to have quite a fine physique. Are you a fighter in the Coliseum?
He's faster than Belle.
Excellent, just as I thought. Our company cast tools for so thin, and I've been looking for a fighter like you to test our new product. What kind of product is this? Oh, it's a beautiful bad time fused with the shot. How did you just have that in your pocket on?
That's mad scary.
Just imagine the kind of publicity we get for effective in the Coliseum. So how about it? Here to take it for a twirl?
Put that thing away.
Sure, I'll give it a try. That's what I like to hear. Now let's talk details. No matter how good a product is, no one will remember the same unless they see it wielded by an experienced fighter. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm thirsty.
Oh, oops.
Oh man, I'm thirsty.
I'm eating chips.
Eating chips? What kind of chips? Chocolate chips?
Barbecue.
First time you need to win all the matches the bronze ring fighter cab can participate in. After that, I'll sponsor a match in which I like to use our new product. You reward for helping me win the prize money. That's about it. Really looking forward to working with you. I don't think you know who you're talking to, sir.
Nobody does, actually.
Actually, nobody does.
That's the point. Oh. Looking slick. Actually, that's kind of funny. Kiryu's low-key a furry.
Rumi wanted that mask, so I just kept it on. He's level 13, since I was using him a lot.
As you should.
As you should.
It'd be too powerful if Majima and Akame met.
Maybe Majima will come back to Sotenbori and he'll be like,
The Kansai would be too strong.
Oh, I lost to this guy as Majima last time. Because he doesn't stagger.
It's scary. Ooh.
Then all that bleed damage he's hitting me with.
I mean, he's got a butcher cleaver. Ah. How's his hat stay on?
Has a mouse. Holding
You're
it.
gonna say magnet.
Magnet. That too. Actually, I think the ones in Disney World have the Ratatouille hats with magnet.
Yeah.
Actually, we're winning. I was losing off stream.
Anya.
How was Zan McQueen going? I don't like the silver fight since they're like 3 people, but like it is what it is. Okay. This is have to do all the bronze ranks, right? What is it? What's the difference? How? Lower who come toppling many brawl. Okay. I just finished the redeem. I am.
Ooh.
You're the. Oh. When it said many, I didn't think it meant all of them against me. I thought they would be fighting each other.
The way they came running up on you. Ragdoll. love when people fall.
Yeah.
And get thrown around. I guess they made the, like, damage, like, animations more expressive because of the Joryu's Spider-Man thing. Because he's whipping people around, literally. But just did it for everything.
I forget what the heck I needed to reach platinum rank. I forgot what the requirements were. I somehow hit gold rank. Why did I do? Oh, forgetting? No, you know me. The good thing about Majima is that he has a knife, so he can go through people's offenses.
Oh yeah. It was a revelation when I got the Mad Dog style.
Oh yeah?
The world opened up for me. And then I went back to Kiryu, who was barely upgraded. I was like, oh, it hurts! Majima was so fast, and he had a knife.
Exactly.
I miss him.
You could give a knife to... You can buy swords and stuff for Kiryu.
It's not the same! It's not the same!
Citro, hello! How's what's poppin'? How's it going? How's yeah, how's Yakuza going? How far? I'm still in chapter 2. Maybe I'll still be in chapter 2 tomorrow.
Imagine the game was only 2 chapters.
And then there was
chapter 2 goes forever.
Sleeper was like, they can't keep getting away with this. They can keep on getting away with it.
I think they're doing just fine getting away with it.
Dang, they're bobbing and weaving.
Like in a crochet class, because they be bobbing and weaving.
They be bobbing and weaving. Majima's so fun to play as.
Dang. Oh, I did see people trying to like screenshot him, but the way his idle animation is, he just constantly moves, so he's blurry.
Yeah, dang, it hurts.
Like he's got the zoomies.
yeah, I saw. I think I saw that exact same tweet.
So when I was like, "Dang, girl, sit still," it's just him like. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh. I wonder how much damage his heat action does. How do you use heat action again? Oh, there you go.
Oh, the ballet.
Oh, that was his heat action. The heck did I use before? Did I? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, how fast do they think of me beating these matches?
The DLC was so worth it.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
It's gonna level. I wonder where the highest level is. Could it be 20? Who knows? You can actually have Daigo versus Daigo, I think. I saw.
That's so funny.
And the enemy Daigo has all of
Real
Daigo's
Daigo?
movesets.
Or fake Daigo.
I don't know. Has to be a fake Daigo.
Yeah, it has to.
Unless... Was that guy's name just Hera? He's dead already? I don't know.
Oh. Dang.
316,000.
Wait, so what's that friendship meter thing? The hands?
They can use more effect duration?
But you get like a little cutscene.
Oh no, everyone has that. Badge. No! No! Get up, Majima!
Gotta get up to get down.
He's not that mad. I don't know, maybe he's aged, maybe he's old.
He's slightly irritated.
Slightly irritated, yeah.
Dog of somebody. Hey, that's so cool.
He's a Beyblade.
Majima's the guy. He's
Always
the one.
has been. Then his boyfriend's son is here.
Oh, that blood. His boyfriend's son? He doesn't have a son. Oh. Wait, that's not his boyfriend.
I mean, they had a thing.
That was like a mentor thing.
Like,
I didn't see.
He was saying a lot of questionable stuff to Maji. He was like, "You get me."
Yeah, that's just how that guy is.
Is this a hippie? Is that a mushroom hat? Oh, good thing I made the boss bleed a bit. He's just bleeding. He's just bleeding in the background. His health is just going down. I haven't even touching him.
That do be how bleeding works.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, no.
Like that one time I was trying to slice that piece of ice cream cake and I cut my finger. I thought I was gonna die.
No. Oh, I'd never cut myself.
And the thing is, it was stuck at the bottom, so I cut it horizontally, and that's when it happens.
No. Ugh. I've yet to see one person who doesn't love Majima. Citro, you're in good company.
Yeah. I actually have a Majima plush. Actually, I have a Majima Kiryu and Akiyama. I'm waiting for the Ichiban one. I forgot if I bought it or not. I hope I did. 693 buckaroos. Dang, if I could have grinded off screen, it'd be crazy. Crazy town.
And the keychain.
And the keychains. Oh, there he is. Actually, he rocked me when I fought him.
Oh.
Why can't I play this? Receive message. What does it say? Punch him once within the time limit. If you can, only huh? Let me show you. He knocked me out. I was tomorrow's dinner. Daigo.
That's funny the way you talk about how Daigo fights.
I'm not. Joryu isn't at its peak yet.
Okay. Can't believe that snot-nosed kid grew up to be him. He had such a generic little kid model too.
You should see him in Yakuza 1.
Be a teenager.
Look at. Oh, why do I have low health already?
What's the music? Is this his theme or something?
I don't. Good question. No fair. I started the fight with no health. And I can't heal during this fight? Come on, game.
No. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm out. No! Oh, oh, dang it! He hit me once. He hit me once. He was almost dead. If I wasn't at 0 health, I could have beat him. So mad. I'm so mad. So mad. Had him in the ropes. Fine. Ah. This is how you get real money. This is where you get the money. Battle power 25,000. What does that mean? What did you get? I want a brown. Oh, it's been so long since I've had a brownie since the happening. Oh, I miss him.
Whoa! I haven't seen the show. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
So funny looking. I'm renewing my lease right now. How exciting!
Oh no! Right, assistant.
Oh, I have to do it before the end of the month, so I should do it before I forget.
Yeah.
Like how they specify the exact time my lease ends.
Oh, like hour, minute, second?
Noon.
Noon. Oh.
I can stay here until noon. 2025.
At least they're letting you know. Some people are doing. I don't know. You
I
arrive
think
home
they
and all your
have
stuff.
to.
Yeah.
It's a literal contract.
Sir, leave me alone. I'm not even hitting you, sir. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I really wanted that raise because they raised the price of rent and like.
Oh no.
I mean, I knew it's been raised, but that would have been nice. Oh my god, why is he so big? Oh, it reminds me of those guys in Ishin.
Yeah.
Scary.
I don't know what this guy's problem is. If he wants the hands, I can give him the hands. Oh, dang. I love that Majima Masai. He just knocked that guy out with those spinny spins. Oh. Ooh la la. I don't care about getting ice swing. How am I supposed to beat that in 45 seconds? Come on now, game. Ooh, what did you get? What did you get? Concha. It's been a while since I had a concha. It's been a hot minute.
Alright. I can live here for another year. Cool.
Oh, when I saw my bank account this morning, my heart dropped. I was like, not again. But it was a different message. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, I got paid, but it honestly didn't feel like I got paid.
No. Oh, right. You get paid on Thursdays.
Yeah. He's like, maybe I'll get myself dinner. And I'm like, nope.
No.
Not do that. I'll wait till December. Brother Slade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is madness. What else was I gonna
What you gotta do to get paid around these parts.
This is what it feels like to go to work. Like just regular work.
Just regular work.
Me try to take down that stack of papers that comes down every day after lunch. This is so funny to just watch.
Yeah. I was gonna do this off screen, but I'm like, I need the money, I need the cash.
I want this as a screensaver, honestly.
The
So my
fight?
computer goes just never ending, just Coliseum fighting. I want
Not
to
a bad
my work
idea.
one. Ah.
Who's left? That guy.
Why does the order thing look like Barbie font?
Barbie. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
He's just that kind of guy.
Oh yeah, they got a pose and everything.
Oh, did Akame say she did all the silver rank and I unlocked platinum or all gold rank matches? I don't remember.
God. Well, I don't know. Oh, geez, they really don't hold back.
Sandals?
Saijima, isn't it hot? What are you wearing that coat for?
It's because of story reasons. For whatever reason, it was always cold whenever he appeared. There's actually a... I don't know if I can say it. I don't think... Is Hera far enough? I don't remember. Not even 5, but... You can't play it because of, the fam.
Oh.
Recover all enemies' health. Stop it right now, sir. Why does this guy have so much health?
The Eevee thing started in Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, are you gonna do that? Get yourself 8 shiny Eevees?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't need that many. Also the 20th, we'll see. Actually, the 20th isn't very... That's just Monday.
Monday. Oh.
Well... I don't know.
How much money did the other ones give me? 600,000! $1 million each fight! Oh, let me show you the thing. Daigo Dojima versus Daigo Doji. Game is so dumb. Oh, why don't I have his health bar? Oh.
I like how he gets this nice music.
Yeah. Can't remember this being his theme song.
And you really don't like Daigo?
What did I just gave him a free hit? He's still on his first health bar. Oh.
Or Faith or Faith. I like this song a lot.
Yeah? That much?
I mean, I don't know anything about the story relation, but the song itself is pretty. Oh, it sounds like it would be very emotional.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that, Pets. It's for Faith or for Faith, whichever. I love that they play this boss. This is his boss. I forget. It's just been so long.
Oh, it worked. I like this song too.
Oh no, he's sad. Thank you for the hydrant. Watch streak reach. Cafe and is currently on a 20 streamer streak. Hello back. How was dinner?
Hello.
You should have told us you changed your name. He has a knife. Oh, he got me. He got me.
I keep seeing stuff about MRIs now.
Why?
I don't know.
What you looking
Just
up?
nothing. It's just showing up to me on Twitter. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad this didn't happen before my. I would have been horrified.
Body scan. Whose body you scanning?
Body scan.
Hello, sir. You went out bronze rank matches. Come on. Bronze rank matches. I thought I already did that. Huh? Receive mess. Receive mess. What am I missing? Am I supposed to beat it again? I don't know. So confused. What am I missing? Extraordinary fights that only the most seasoned fighters can participate. Ring fighters. He's like, you have to defeat all ranked bronze matches, and I'm like, what are you talking about, sir? Time to go to the pool and swim. Oh, I can't go into the water. Hello. Oh, I can't talk to you.
You have to make it through all the gold rank fights and upgrade the Akame network to level 20.
I recognize you.
No wonder you're in chapter 2 for a million years.
Don't ask for a referral. Oh. Who's this guy? 500,000 for that guy? Get out of here.
That looks. I haven't seen a pool in forever.
Something wrong.
Oh, oops. Let me finish this check.
Okay. Body skins Jordy, you stop it, Hera.
Oh. Oh, you're a fighter in the Coliseum, aren't you? Do you have a moment to talk?
Sure.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so there's this sort of light and action movie that I really love, and I thought, why not recreate it in real life? And when you know it, the main character looks exactly like you. Yeah, I mean... Whoa! What I'm saying is, it'd be really awesome if you used the sword in battle. I've always dreamed of witnessing a hero use it to vanquish their foes. Dang, girl.
Oh, well, I suppose they can give it a try.
Why not? Really? Thank you. However, no matter how much you resemble the main character, I have to be sure you're strong enough to wield it. What makes the character so iconic is that all the thrilling battles he gets into... Wait, what? It's all the thrilling battles. It's only the most skilled fighter will do. Plus, it'd be kind of lame if you looked the part but couldn't actually fight. That settles it. The only way to prove your strength is to win all the silver rank matches. After that, I'll sponsor a match in which I want you to use the sword. There'll be a prize for winning, of course. So that'll be your compensation.
Alright, sure.
Great. Sorry for all the requests, but you doing this would be so great for me. This girl's got a lot of time on her hands.
Oh, is it the super ultra amazing cooking extraordinaire arsonist?
Hey, arsonist.
What was I gonna do? Upgrade abilities. Now that I am ranking in the dough. Not anymore. I'm broke.
Ranking them kings.
Oh! No. No.
The song was stuck in my head all day. I'm like, I'm going to ask my parents to watch it with me.
Oh, let's go. Did they say yes?
I don't know. I have to ask tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But I really want to watch it.
I thought you mentioned them in the snaps.
I'll just ask when I see them.
Okay.
Well, they're already in the Spy Family. I'll be like, so since you like this so much, how about another?
How about another one? Is that the incredible, wonderful, absolute legend? Not the I don't know. No, not here.
Yep. What do you mean? Always has been here.
I was actually about to start Spider-Man today, but I was like, not to. Focus on the game, please. Spider-Man's a short game. The first one is a short game, I think.
Oh shoot.
I love that emote. Love that for him.
That's so funny. Oh, I thought you were going to talk with her. Whew.
No, I was gonna do that. She might talk with the other side quest, but I'll first do the side quest and talk to her again. Looking for advice. So Arsenus, when are you gonna start streaming so you can get your own emote? And they're doubling the amount of animated emotes affiliates and partners have. Oh, I have to think of animated emote ideas. Get in the burger joint, Kiryu, go! I mean, Joryu.
I guess I don't have to change my clown one to be regular now. I mean, I can, but...
Yeah.
Because I was taking up a animated slot.
I'm supposed to meet Akame's client here. I'm sorry. Hello, are you Akame-san? Yep, I'm Joryu. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Kusano. Let's get to it then. Got me telling us you need some advice, is that correct? Well, about that, I'm sorry for wasting your time. He's just like me, for real. No. Isn't too late to cancel our appointment. I'll pay the full fee and everything, of course. Oh, wrong voice. If you're sure, could you at least tell me, let you know what you're canceling for reference? Well, I was really hoping to get some dating advice. I see that your heart's broken, sorry to hear, but keep your chin up, champ. There'll be plenty of dating opportunities in your future. No, that's just it. My invitation went off without a hitch. Well, that's good news. You must really wanted to help if you were willing to pay for it. Did you end up getting advice elsewhere? Yes, I might have gotten my hands on the best life advisor I could ask for. None of this here. Not Chat DPT. Isn't that recent? How did they get that into this game? Chat DPT. What are you talking about?
Same.
Are you not familiar? Chat DPT is a huge tech breakthrough. Oh, this is great. Oh, thank you, Fanzo. You're a real one. Always has been. Even though it's still so new, the program's attracted so much attention. What time is it? Okay. This is used at the G7 Summit. Oh, this game makes me happy. I can't wait for like a dragon. Infinite wealth. And I'll be playing like a dragon. 7 next month, hopefully. Can't wait for you to hear Machine Gun Kiss.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something here, but it seems impressive. You bet. ChatGPT might look like any other app first, but it's got the power to answer absolutely any question you ask it. Any question. I mean, it's supposed to. So nothing in this world is absolute, and technology can't solve all your problems. You should take care not to treat this lightly. Wow, you're awfully serious, aren't you? You should really give it a chance, Dirty-san. ChatGPT's magic sure dazzles you, and you might learn something. Guess I can't fight the future forever. How do I go about this? Because he has the cat. Well, first off, I'll just say something into my phone. Yep, go ahead, ask it anything you want to know. Okay, what exactly is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a machine learning AI designed to provide a highly accurate response to a wide variety of conversation topics. However, ChatGPT's answers are not 100% accurate. It's important to do your own research and make final decisions for yourself. And strange, did I call their assistance hotline by mistake? Nope, we're definitely talking to the program. And listen to your question, the AI came up with a response and write it back to you. I? ChatGPT just said that a second ago, short for artificial intelligence. Artificial... Okay, let me see if I can clarify. Oh, a robot. It's like a robot. What? That's what a robot talking to me? Sure, more or less. That's incredible. Go ahead and ask them another one. Whatever you're curious about. Let me think for a second. Tell me about the secret of Cosmic Curious popularity. What makes Cosmic Curious so popular and cool? Cosmic Curious.
Like, inside he's like kicking his little feet. It's like this is wait a minute, this is the same as when you ask a question like crush like me to the magic 8-ball and you're like he said yes.
I wish for one day to do the you know that one thing you like ask questions about and it tries to guess who it is. I like it for one day to guess it's me.
Oh.
Cosmic Kitty, that's supposed to be somebody famous? Yeah. It is line of work. You'd have to be living under a rock to not know it is that name. Cosmic Kitty is an Italian chef and restaurant owner based in the town Prefecture.
Let's go.
Wait, what? Last October, his book 3-Minute Recipes for the Time Crunch Chef made a successful debut. It received a slew of positive reviews, praising its attentiveness to the need of busy homemakers. On its top of the video channel, this positive deposition and upbeat commentary provides widespread entertainment for his 100,000 subscribers.
It's an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Good ending.
A good ending. Wow, I didn't realize I developed such a flourishing culinary career. Jodio, you can't say that out loud. Let us know now, love to believe what this thing actually useful for. Oh, I told you earlier, it's great for giving the best romantic advice ever. I was trying to put pieces together here. So this is the amazing advisor that made you cancel my service. It is. See, there's this great gal at my university called Takeshi-san. I just asked you what to say to her, but before I knew it, she was saying yes to date with me. Seriously? Oh, I should ask you what to do next. I'm about to go with the girl I like. How should I prepare for our date? And if you're about to go on a date with a girl you like, the following points will help you prepare. 1. Practice good hygiene. Obviously.
Fair.
2.
Good.
Suggest conversation topics you and your date will enjoy. Time to talk about Yakuza for 5 hours. 3.
Date will enjoy.
Be polite and demonstrate your best attributes. But that's the bare minimum.
Thank you.
Hold on, just give it a chance. How do I demonstrate my best attributes? Showing off the best version of yourself is not an easy task. Today's age of social media and knowledge distribution, an overload of information can lead to parts of yourself being drowned out among unimportant details. To leave an impression on your partner, you must boldly showcase your personality. This is way bored. Is there a setting you can change to make it less vague? No, we're getting there. How can I bodily showcase my personality?
This was like reading your daily tarot.
You could try jumping off a bridge.
Oh, dang.
You could what? Ever diving from bridges is a thrill-seeking practice that has been outlawed in many areas due to high rates of related accidents. But that is precisely why doing it may prove resolve. Is this thing stupid? Wow, I never would have thought of that. What? Sir. Sir.
Okay.
He's fast.
It's called natural selection.
Sonny, are you really gonna jump into a river? He might have canceled the service. But not about to let him risk his life because some program told him to.
Watch it work.
I thought that was the door.
Oh, idiot. Listen, I know you've had a long life. A lot of head trauma, but... Bro, just now? She's not even here to look.
Listen, you're not really planning on jumping, are you? Of course. If it's for Taiki-chan, a little river diving is nothing. Surely you would do anything for this robot told you to. Not like that. I weighed the pros and the cons and decided this for myself. I'm gonna get yourself hurt. And if I do it right, if I gotta impress her for that date, jeez. Slow down and use your head, kid. If you land yourself in the hospital, there won't be a date at all. You're right. I saw a solution and thought this is perfect, and then it's gonna be a less dangerous way. Well, let me ask again, sir. You're gonna ask it again, even after all that? Hey, ChatGPT is the whole reason to have a date in the first place. Kinda show the girl like I'm suave and quick thinking. You could try protecting her from assailant. Such a display of love and decisive action will help mirror romantic ideals other found in popular media. You'll first need to become entangled with an assailant. Popular media shows this can be done by making a challenging eye contact or bumping into them with your shoulder. Now just encouraging you to be a menace to society. Also like in the manga I read. Hey, hold up. This kid is a pain in the butt. Not gonna let this drop that easily.
There he goes.
Is this it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
What is that?
A Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh.
Second mission. Hey, poop kicker. What's ready to throw in your weight? Oh, you wanna fight? Do ya? Excuse me. You're looking to damage that brain case further.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's all you can take. One punch. One punch.
That's been a minute since I watched that.
Yeah. I've been sort of up to date with the manga. Sorry to step in, but would you mind letting him off the hook? Oh, no way. This sardine shoulder checked me on purpose. I understand the something was upset, but it was momentary lapse of judgment. Don't go too hard on him. So damn late for that now. I was already feeling high real strong. And the perfect punching band lands right in my lap. I ain't giving up this cheat. Oops. People that can do his Krong's voice, oh. Gotta hit him in the knees, and then they'll buck down. Oh, dang, oh. Back in my day, you could break buildings and they wouldn't let you in because you destroyed their place. I think in Judgment, you can like take someone into like a convenience store and then it's just. Ugh. You done? Drop the issue, we'll put this behind us. And you, what do you have to say? I'm really sorry. Ugh. Think twice before you pull that stuff again, bro. You've got to stop and think about what you're trying to accomplish here. At this point, you're starting to think you're the robot. But the others and this girl's even talking to me. He's trying to DDT. I admired her from a distance, passive, you know? The only reason I was able to work up the courage to put her to deal was because ChatGPT's advice. Look, I'm not gonna tell you to swear off it forever, but it's just a tool for think how you use it. Oh wait, wrong voice. I'm not that clever, I'm not great at this words, I'm definitely not good at talking to people I'm interested in. Not until ChatGPT. I'll probably use it for the rest of my life, and that's okay. I used to have that hairstyle, actually. I would have confessed my feelings to the girl, but I'd like to subtly hint that I have something important to tell her so I don't spring it on her. Let me see if I can help. Do you have more information about this girl you like? She's a 20-year-old female college student who likes cats and cooking. And they're not surprised a 20-year-old female college student who likes cats and cooking with her confession. You could send the following message to hint at your feelings. I'm looking forward to our date as much as my heart is beating 1,000 beats a meowing it. That's me. If we could cozy up in the kitchen and cook a meal together, that'd be just perfect.
That reminds me of one of the girls from the cabaret.
Oh, yes. The main one, the first one?
Yeah.
Nope, no. Those lines go straight into the garbage. No, you don't know. This is today's ages pickup lines. too late. I just sent them off. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, she replied. I thought that was my phone. She's disgusted, right? You should take this opportunity to learn from your... Wow, it sounds like the Kushi-san is just excited as I am. She really... He says, I can't wait for my date with Mew either. And cooking a meal together sends the meows. Oh, can't believe this. See you, Judy-san. This is why I love ChatGPT. She really liked it. How does it feel? Huh? Alright, I'm on a roll. Can't stop now. I'm gonna have ChatGPT help me how to confess to her. See you later, Judy-san. On the second date, I'll send over my cancellation fee later. Oh, if he really is happy, who am I to deny him that? Did he go somewhere? Oh no, he's right there. Okay. Kiryu-chan. Kiryu-chan. Kiryu. No. No one can do it like Majima does. It was my fault for trying. Hello, fine gents. Just passing through. No, leave me alone! Darn street punks. Go home. Go to your mamas.
Hey, Sleeper.
Hey, Sleeper.
I don't spend all my time having people to my auto shoutouts.
Yeah?
I always forget.
Oh man, I wanted to throw them into the river. You can do that.
Shoot, I forgot what website is it even through? I can't remember.
I don't know.
You used the same one?
I know. I haven't used it in a while. I have it on my save bookmark. Postabot.
Oh, okay.
That's Kusano. That must be where Takeshi wait. Is he about to confess to her? Isn't this romantic? Just like Zexo's emote. Just you and me by Sotomori's river. Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't until I met you that I realized what a lovely shade of blue this river is. And so being near this beauty with you makes me feel nervous but excited. Well... The Charlie spent on lines he got off ChatGPT. The girl he's with doesn't seem to know how to respond. That's strange. Their message made it seem like they were hitting off pretty well. What's going on? You know, just being around you awakes the poet in me. The river's blue, you're so sweet, it's true. What do you think? It's, cute. That's too painful to watch. Here's more where that came from later. Right now, there's actually something I want to tell you. Kusano. Judy-san. What's going on? You know this guy? Sorry to bother you. I'm gonna queens at Kusano's. What are you doing here? You're taking in lines of word from over the GT again, aren't you? What?
Dang, way to expose him.
What about you? Are you gonna try and tell me I'm wrong for asking for help? Yeah. No, I'm telling you that genuine communication is better than imperfect communication. If you got something important to say, don't go searching for the cleanest, best edited version. Take a risk for once. Speak from your own heart. I told it to write me a heartfelt confession to Takeshi that'd get my feelings across. I'm trying here. You're just gonna stand there and validate my efforts? What efforts? At this point, you're kidding yourself. If you think you're just not just a robot listening to another robot's orders.
It's just dramatic.
Some meatheads interrupted my day. How should I handle them? For the love of... Yeah, certainly an issue. A confession of love is a deeply important event in your life. Having it interrupted may seriously affect your future happiness. Based on your previous chat history, you could impress your date and save your love by beating the intruder with your fist. You heard the program. Come at me.
Yeah, right. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, right. Okay, buddy.
Feeling very threatened.
Oh, can I not pull him? Ah, dang it. I don't have that yet. Dang it. My dream is to one day pick up a lot of money after a skyscraper explodes and open my very own finance company. I wonder who that is. ChatGPT, how do I beat this guy in front of me? Sonic-kun, are you okay? Did you get it out of your system? Sonic-kun, is it true what this man was saying? Your messages and the lines you just said to me? All of it was written by ChatGPT? Well, that's good to know because I was doing the same thing too. Tell
That's why they were both cringy.
Tell her the truth. Sorry. He's right. I just didn't want to screw this up. Hey, honey, I've also got something to apologize for now. Is that a good? Don't tell me. Yep, I went to ChatGPT for advice too. How did I know?
Classic.
I had no clue how to respond to the messages I got from Nia. You what? I didn't want you to hate me because Hana-kun, so I asked how we should respond so we get along better. Oh, she was nervous because she didn't know how to respond because she couldn't ask ChatGPT at the moment. What, really? That explains the enthusiastic response to his messages. So I'm sorry because Hana-kun looks like I'm manipulated into confessing to me. No, not at all. I was going to confess to you either way. Oh? They were made for each other. Thank you, son. Please. Could you go out with me? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to. Let's go!
That face.
So you can't do it by yourself.
Jody was a regular Cupid.
He is. Look at him. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for causing you trouble. And thanks for helping. Anytime. Keep each other honest. Now. Will do. You know, ChatGPT might have been useful to start out, but I think I don't want to rely on it. I want to figure things out for myself. And where should we head next? Huh? That's a good question. See, now we're back where we started. You don't have to swear off it. Just rethink how you're using it. Sure enough. Well, thanks for everything, Jody-san. They make a good couple. I'll tell you if there are any good restaurants around here. Yes, there are. Well, if there are, then tell me about them. Blizzard Bird's well known for a certain culinary extravagance, boasting a wide swatch of famous restaurants. Any of them is likely to provide a memorable experience for you. Well, so much for that. It's no problem. I know a good hole in the wall we can go. Great, let's head there then. Things sure do move quickly these days.
Oh, I just realized I was not boxing the girl. Sorry.
That's fine. ChatGPT's been around when Yumi was alive. What would I have done? Yumi. No, wait. Is it who I think it is? Oh, that girl. Well, you will see her in Yakuza 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it was about trying not to piss off Kashiwagi-san, then maybe. She was mentioned once in Yakuza 0.
But the name sounds almost somewhat familiar.
That's a person? Yeah, Leaper. Is it the Mayu Loxper, the super extras popular, amazing, talented streamer with her own ASMR YouTube channel that y'all should go check out?
Mayu.
Liberate the hammer, man. Okay.
If you say so.
Say so. the Coliseum Yakuza like a oh, that's yuppie. The robot, he's like yuppie. Okay. No, I am a bean. You're no, you're not.
Huh?
You Nunokawa? Well, do I know you? Name's Joe. I'll keep it short. I'm looking for people. I'll skip these.
Just do that.
I was a little shy. I got a debt to repay. Back when I started this shop, I was destroyed some expensive. Just come fight with me and pay back some fight money. 5 billion yen, you can get that in a couple of fights. Come on. Aw, poor guy. Poor buddy. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to free him.
Oh no.
I don't have knife. I just. Yeah. Not the sad music playing when you say no. I don't have 1 million yen. Well, it is what it is. Wait, the trading. Yes, it is the trading place. It's where you get Ichiban's second bat so you can get the golden bat. The game is telling me you're not using the Hornet enough. Here's the story if you forgot to use it. Oh man, so close. Alright, but take everyone's lunch money. No, I just have to go to the Coliseum and win a couple of fights. I had like 4 million. I'm pretty sure I've made like 10 million in this game so far, but you know what it is, what it is.
Jeez.
Upgrades are expensive. The attack upgrade, I'm not even done with it. It was 2 million. Still have one left.
Did you finish Pocket Races?
No. I did 2 of them off screen, but yeah. This is good. Please stop this. What you've got some kind of problem with this? You know what happens when you piss off White Knight? Hey, you need to cut that out. Hey guys, White Knights. I could give him a different voice. Like the one Glamps. You trying to police or something? That was just think you sure. Yeah. Stop, stupid geezer. You look like you're itching to learn what you should be cheering of the White Knights.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, buddy.
Whatever you say.
Oh. I should look at the Yakuza and the other upgrades besides the basic stat. If Kiryu is a geezer, I'm not playing as Kiryu. I think you got the wrong member, Sleeper. Kiryu hasn't been the main character since Yakuza 6.
I heard that guy died, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died. Oh.
There. Everything should be updated now.
Oh, okay. That's what you think, but then somebody shows up and you're like, oh.
I know. I went through my followers list, and I think unless I like skipped a lot by accident.
Should have noticed my health was that low. Oh, you're right. I was there when you were there. What? Too freaking tough. Who the heck are you? I don't have a name, but I wouldn't bother introducing myself to you lot anyway. It's gotta be him, the new neighbor who took down the red peacocks. Still, that makes sense. You gotta report this to the boss in the end. You're a dead man. A dead man. How did you know? Dude, he's pretty young to be called a geezer. Yeah, he's only in his prime. He's in his prime. Looks like there's more white knights out there. I should look around for them. Here's a geezer. That means he's been looking like a geezer since he was 20. Mm-hmm.
Now when I see, like, I saw a comparison of this game to Zero, and I was like, oh, he's a baby. Even though he looked like a 30-year-old man then.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess, I don't know. He looks really old, and there's like a... before his K-pop haircut, he looked really old in Infinite Wealth.
I'm still not convinced on the swoop style. Hair down look.
Yeah. I do have 1,000,000 yen. When did I get that money? When did I get that? Hey, that moolah. Yeah, ka-ching. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Ching-ka-ching.
Clang clang.
Clang, clang. I'm not in the mood, guys. It's been 2 weeks and it's still nighttime. Kind of haven't been able to get my sleepies.
Oh no.
I have 1,000,000 here. Use this to pay off your debt. You're a complete stranger. Why help me like this? Think of it as a down payment, and don't worry about it. Are you absolutely sure? I'm offering you a wad of cash. Don't overthink it. Yeah. No. I cannot. Come on. Huh? Take the money.
His pride. He's a man.
He's a man.
He's got a hard hat.
And a hard life. Who are you? An acquaintance. We discussed.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, I forgot. I have something else. I'm trying to take care of so many chores. The
Yeah.
boring ones. To refill my prescription. Blah.
Who would owe 10,000,000 yen to somebody?
Someone with a crippling gambling problem.
Yeah.
At least. Nani?
Your true colors, eh? Oh no. No, I don't want to hurt you.
I have an
Oh,
account.
yes, purple hell. An account on what?
My pharmacy.
Oh.
I didn't know. So I should be able to refill here.
Oh, I thought he hit me. Imagine moving like that at 50. Infinite will hype.
Imagine moving like that.
Imagine moving. Imagine.
Period.
Imagine walking like that.
Imagine moving.
Imagine. More. What is this? Why does this guy have black eyeliner?
Because it's cool.
Because he's cool. Arrgh, watch my back, Jody.
Refill.
You're getting a lot done tonight.
Better. Otherwise I'm gonna forget if I don't do it immediately right now. Okay. Auto refill. Put that on. Right now. I don't want to think about it ever again in my life. Can I get it just mailed though? Because that would be pretty nice. Ship. Let's go. Ah, modern convenience. So nice.
Until it's not convenient and it's a pain.
What do you mean enter valid expiration date? It's my expiration date.
Like when you have to talk to the computer person on the phone, and you have to give them like the wrong answer 5 times for them to transfer you to a human.
Yeah, I don't like the one on the phone when I like call to refill the prescription. It's an automated thing, so I'm not actually talking to someone, but they make it sound like I'm talking to someone. And I'm like, quit faking it. It feels weird. Like, right. Do you have anything else that you need today? Like, just be a robot. It's fine.
I can be a robot too. No, just left my main stupidity. Aww. You're a silver rank pup. Rank 400. That sounds good, actually. If I get his love up, his love for me up, I will be able to, 1200 strength.
And
leave me alone. I have to go to the pharmacy.
Last adult thing, I have to cancel this subscription that I thought I'd canceled, but I didn't because I found out I got charged.
Talking about subscription.
Yeah.
Looks like the YouTube thing wasn't free. It was like a super mini trial.
Aww.
And I was like, I would pay for it if I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription, but I'm not doing that, so.
Nah, that's worth it. Why did they make things so unreasonably hard to cancel?
I don't know. And then you think you canceled, but you didn't, because there's actually like 20 other things. Like, are you sure? I have the cancel button. Cancel
They make the cancel like really hard to see and find. Stop! I don't want it anymore.
For every sub, y'all can get me. You can get me to Ara or Bart. For those that did not know.
First choice.
Your choice. You can choose.
Cancel.
Cancel. Oh.
There.
Actually,
yeah,
let me look at the upgrades.
They're asking like, oh, did you mean you wanted to just pause it? No.
No.
Don't ever talk to me again.
If you call important to us, please stay on the line while we contact you to our earliest available provider.
Like, we'll give you money off.
I asked the person, it was like, okay, I understand, but can't you like, why is it on hold for so long? Is there a way to speed it up? Is there an exact reason why it was put on hold? It was like, then he got upset. He was like, I already told you, sir, according to our policy. I was like, okay. Hey, buddy. Heading out, see, good luck with the wedding, this.
Bye, this. Come on.
Hope you knock them all on the ground.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line while we connect you to our earliest available operator. Thank God I don't have to deal with that.
All this is just heat mode stuff.
Oh, I'm dreading the day I have to go back to making phone calls at work. Oh.
Aw.
Lately, what I've been doing doesn't require it, but it's coming. No. I can feel it.
Yeah. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Hi, this is blah 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 from blah blah blah. I'm calling because you didn't fill this out correctly. I can't say that, but I want to say it.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. Just put the thing where the thing says to put it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Knock and avoid. Ooh. Double guard. I don't guard in this game, so.
Same.
Tangled ultimate counter. When you melee attack while you're press. Ooh. Okay, what about Yakuza? What's over here? Ember, no, Tiger Drop. Knockback, flexible, resolute. Ooh, I don't have enough money. Crit Breaker, the Countdown, Breakdance, and this is an autobiography of a man who danced and fought in the 1980s. This could be useful at ooh. Good thing I'm investing in myself, just like in Yakuza 0. I wonder if this is a homage to Yakuza 0.
I think it is to a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I could see it.
You're in Totenbori where Majima's at, and yeah. Hey, you guys white knights too. You're that nameless guy. Hey, all about you, dude. We're gonna wreck you.
We're gonna wreck you.
The only thing I learned about in Yakuza is that you can go from billionaire property to Moogle to jail overnight. I mean, just like in real life.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounding kind of real. Ugh.
It's a homage to every game, but 4 and 6, they've had a lot of Yakuza 6 scenes. Really, because I feel like it's a pretty big homage to 6 with, you know, the whole Haruka situation, you know? They even showed Haruto. For like a split second.
How old is he?
What is that? Like, he looked 5. Did you throw a baby in this one? We are throwing our life away in this one.
If you mean Kitty throwing his own body around, then yes.
And there are still white knights causing. Okay. I was gonna plan was to go around town.
Bring it around town.
I follows up on it because it needs to know, but I don't know if it homage. I'm still upset they didn't show his face.
Oh, okay.
Didn't mean to pick that up. The guy who left the scooter is gonna be mad when he's like, "Where's my scooter at? I just bought it." Oh. He was like, "I hope you had insurance."
Call an ambulance.
But not for me. For your scooter.
So good every time.
He's hitting the Superman. You're insane. Feel there's still white knights causing trouble up there. I'll see if I can find it. Ooh. Hey, you Matsumoto-san, Akame sent me to help you. Yeah, you're just what I expected from our city's renowned Akame. She found me the exact type I was after. Here, have a seat. I'm Matsumoto, as you already know. Call me Joryu.
Dang.
Nice to meet you, Joryu-san. Maybe you've heard I'm an old hand in this of odd jobs. Use my expertise in innumerable scenarios. Most recently, I've been consulting for the director of an orphanage.
Oh.
An orphanage, huh? Yeah, these days, places like that can hardly stay afloat. The roads are truly endless. I heard you were raised in an orphanage. That's right, I lived at a place called Sunflower till about middle school.
Aw.
Ow, Encanto. How come? Curiosity. This person's name and face are both unfamiliar to me. Given his age, maybe he was at Sunflower before I was old enough to remember. You could also be lying, though. I can't see why you would. That place sure brings back memories. The man who made Sunflower was called Kazuma. I always looked up to the guy. Daddy. He knows Kazuma-san, then he's not lying. We really were raised in Sunflower together. And to be honest, not every job I take actually pays off. But it means I can pass on just a little of what of that great man taught me, then I can't help take that. Like, are you assassinating people? Or maybe that's just my ego talking. Hey, can't relate to that. Really? Thanks, I almost feel like this isn't our first meeting. Yeah, you never know. Anyway, why not give you a run on the job? Alright. Now, Jordy-kun, I'm gonna shock you, but I want you to be the orphanage's new director. I'm already...
Well...
Let's bring this on you suddenly. The place is called Signet. The director's getting on years and doesn't have any family. He's trying to find a successor ASAP. I ain't hyped till Otomichu shows up. Yeah. Fine, I get that, but why me? For an 11-year-old, you sure played a lot of games. Olive Trails and Hannah's on YouTube Studio. And...
Just messing.
But honestly, it's run by volunteers. I've had all sorts of folks, but this day and age, it's hard to find someone who can take on that kind of responsibility. To be candid, I even threw my own hat into the ring. Managing in the hands of the odd jobs man, the director wasn't convinced. I suppose my occupation's got a shady reputation. Yeah. Just forget how much time you had when you were... No, I literally only had time to play like one jrpg. It's all Symphonia, but it is what it is. Hey, don't make up your mind just yet. Sure, if the director doesn't like you, that's it. And buying the games, not even, just buying the games. Even so, but if he does happen to like you, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, it's nothing serious. You basically be a figurehead, a director in name only. I manage all the mean to tell you, like finances and overall operations. The only job was to show up for once in a while when you've got the time. Still, why go all that trouble? Well, I could decide it's not my problem, and I guess that'd be the end of it. But I got a personal stake in this place. I can brush it off like it's none of my business. Seems you're a genuine bleeding heart deep down. Got me there. Anyway, Party's to appoint the next director and help Signet get back on his feet. Otherwise, those kids will you're on the streets. I can't let that happen. You got noble intentions, but I don't even have a legitimate name to offer you. Technically, there's a way around that. Assuming you're willing to and on board. Sure, it may be a little unorthodox, but I picked up some tricks on that trade. It'll have us squared up on paper. Alright, I was raised in an orphanage. Yeah, I can relate to wanting to make a difference. How interesting. Thank you, Jody-kun. Hey, sure this physical labor part factor in. Oh yeah, about that. I was to hand over some supplies for the orphanage today. Director's coming out of Sotenbori, so we arranged to meet up there. I should have a part. Can I help you to carry them for me? That's it. Of course. Hey, did you grow up in an orphanage? Working with kids is all about stamina. Yeah, sure enough.
You ain't good enough.
Oh no, 2 old men. Oh, I just drinking one. Thank you.
I know. That's why I did it.
Yeah. Imagine going from no talking to talking all night, every night. Oh, my Tuwa-san. Hello, Akame. You see, you showed up as well. You bet I did. We didn't miss out on a chance to see ya. Matsumoto-san. What is you can see me anytime? I brought you a present today. There's clothes and candy inside. Wow, thanks a ton.
Thank you for your continued generosity.
Come on, it's barely anything. All of it was practically free at the bazaar. You're the one who was kind enough to come all the way to Sosabori.
Nonsense, we can't have you making trick every time. Oh, and who's this?
Oh.
This is Jody. I want to introduce you to.
Nice to meet you, I'm Jody.
Hello there. I'm the director. How would you feel about passing on your title to Jody Green?
What? What do you say? No way, you can't just make some reindeer who appear and know you're director. Dr. Melissa, the director's getting old. Judy can still in his prime and he shows plenty of promise. He quits next year because of kid. I know it's sudden, but if you get along eventually, wouldn't that be enough?
Watch it.
And that's all it takes, she just became a director. But see, the director's not keen on that idea. How come, director? What's your message always the
I have my reasons.
I think I was telling you to lay your signature to this mess in the first place.
Akame, let's go into the bar.
It's true though.
Matsumura-san, don't mind if I head home and think it over.
Why we got the youth squat?
Of course not.
Oh, okay, he's picking up a
In that case, let's say goodbye for now. Thank you again for the supplies.
Oh my god. Mans is not gonna make it to wherever he's trying to go.
He's used to it.
So full.
He just needs some sugar in his system. That kid's name is talking to me, right? Sounds like you really wanted you to take over as director. I was in middle school when we first met. And see each other when I visited the kids because he got attached. I bet he feels that way, but Edgar himself isn't on board. Exactly, boss. Plus, I recently started my own company. That's fair to say I might not be able to devote enough attention to the role. Something unrelated to your freelance work? I was scared because my father stopped playing when I was about to start playing, but it sounds like he's yelling, so he's probably playing. You're right. In the office handling various tasks with that real estate. I used to handle a real estate business myself.
Wow.
Small, but Takumi's actually planning to start there too. Oh yeah? Takumi, well, you'll find he's pretty close off around others. Apparently that's why he couldn't stay with his last company that hired him, ended up back stagnant.
It's pretty tough on post group institutions.
He decided to take him on board. I like the type of guy the director could trust. Do me a favor and tell him that Jody-kun. Anyway, that's all for today. Could trouble you to help me out again sometime? Sure. I'm getting kind of woozy with all this talk now.
Well, I mean, the old man really took a lot of wind out.
Not only did he donate supplies to the kids and pay them visits, he even helps them find jobs. He mentioned he'd always look up to Kazuma-san. Real inspirational, that Kazuma. Okay, kid you. Akame, what's up?
Oh, it's a girl. Hey, Jody, all done with that job?
Yeah.
Oh. Can't tell what it's who. Is Matsumura-san with you?
He already left. I'm alone.
I see. Good timing. What were your thoughts on him, Jody?
My thoughts? I think he's a solid guy. Seems desperately trying to support a place called Signet Orphanage.
That desperation ain't born of good intentions.
No, don't say that.
Holy, that's my heart.
That guy's currently scheming to seize the facility.
That was Akame.
Oh, what do you mean?
Akame is feeling sinister. Well, just got this weird feeling. Figured maybe work's got me paranoid, but couldn't help doing a little digging on Matsumura-san. Sure enough, found out about his dark side.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. The true Matsumura is a loan shark that specializes in refinancing. No. Oh, I was just reading in my head.
Yeah.
He approaches folks with loads of debt, sweet talks them with promises to make it all go away, and seizes their assets. Land, building, whatever. Everything. I mean, like I said, loan shark.
Hold on, Matsumura said he wants me to become director of Signet. Said he'd work to support me.
Interesting. Sounds like he wants to put you in the spotlight while he works to liquidate things behind your back.
It can't be.
That place is in trouble. Guarantee you he's after it. Letting him prey on him would be a daggone tragedy. Once he's done bleeding all their assets, they won't have a single hair left to pick their teeth. That sounds difficult to do.
And you're sure about this?
Think I'd be saying all this if I weren't? Want you to hear it for yourself, though. There's a homeless guy under Bishamon Bridge. One of his victims. Go find him and hear what he has to say.
On it.
Kiryu's heart is made of gold, and he's like, people do bad things? No! Not when we talk about orphanage!
No! Not about not about that!
Special!
Azumura said he looked up Kazuma-san. Was that a lie? Whatever the truth is, I gotta get to the bottom of this. Not until I fight the White Knights. Sotenbori. No! Time to eat empanadas and throw down, and I'm all out of empanadas. There is someone who was like, hey, it was like it was a box like, you don't know if you want pizza or tacos. It was an empanada, and I was like, sir.
What? Huh?
You could even call it a calzone, a mini calzone, yeah, but it's like
both of those were wildly off.
No, I didn't dodge. No, he broke my neck. If only there was a chiropractic place in this street.
Currently, or?
I don't know if it's still here.
Something tells me that thing's gone.
That sign's tough. Didn't fall for nothing. Wait, I'm gonna talk to my boss. My boss is gonna hear about this.
Oh, Joryu. About the White Knights that have you going after. Their leader, this guy named Shironita. Well, apparently he's looking for you.
Oh, yeah.
Said he wants to return the favor for knocking his guys around. Word is he's at East Sotenbori Street now.
East Sotenbori, got it.
Just say the connection was bad then.
Okay. Was it here? I think it was here.
I don't know. I would trust your guess.
All the way over there. Oh. This guy's like, what you want? I'm so glad I only have 3 days to work next week. Work has been so stressful that I'm like, I need a breather. I'm gonna be really busy those 3 days, but oh,
So
this
the
guy
other
has
two
a
you don't have to work
shotgun.
at all?
Huh?
The other two you don't have to work at all?
No.
Dang, that's nice. But yeah, it makes sense for...
That's
good. You need that.
I'm tired.
Oh yeah, duh.
This week
Forgot
was
what next
so
week
bad.
is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. No! You guys really followed me down here. What would Banto say? Oh, golly gee darn it. What will he say?
I don't know.
Time to stare these guys down. Just imagine everything covered in blood. It's so Simbori. Meow. What do you want? Do you happen to know a guy named Matsumoto? That's definitely what I would say. Matsumoto? Effie Matsumoto?
He looks like the guy you hired.
Looks exactly like him.
Except he's got a jacket.
Yeah. So do you know him? Yeah, guys, the whole thing reason I landed in this mess. Put me in some food so I could finish all my debts and I beat me off with everything I had. Can you tell me more? Just thinking about it boils my blood. Well, I'm just waiting to my life when I was at my wit's end after our orphanage had fallen to death. The orphanage? Let me handle it, he said. Promise I could sell it for a bundle. But that slimeball planned to rip off our land right from the start. Matsumoto's a devil in disguise.
Oh my gosh.
And you were left homeless? Hey, me, you ought to be worried about starting over. What do you mean? Matsumoto hired the kids who had nowhere to go at the company. Said he'd look after them. They made it seem like he was trying to help them out. But now I hear he won't even let him leave the office. He works him like a core horse. Seriously. My precious kid, my precious kid. Where's yeah, they say he got close ties to Yak. My luck ran out the day you said sight to me. It's late for me. I ain't to blame for letting manipulate me with a forked tongue. But hey, buddy, I know who you are, but if it ain't your power, all I can ask is you save those kids. I will. You should reach out to Akame, better than staying out here like this. I'll get their homeless around here, they'll tell you where to go. Explain what happened, they won't ignore you. Akame, yeah. I've heard of her. Thanks, buddy. I'm tired.
Oh. How'd it go, Jodu?
Heard the guy's story. Said he used to run an orphanage. Tell Matsumoto robbed him of everything he owned.
No! I see. Apparently he's also fond of approaching older people without family so he can make off with their assets. No! He called him old! Gotten sloppy. All this wickedness going on behind my back. Why did I give her a Canadian stopper? Why did that slip out? Oh my god. Listening to my thoughts too much.
Yeah.
No, it won't get out of my head! Get out!
Get out!
Be gone, demon! Folks who use loan sharks are guilty of wanting them to make a little profit too. Bet he's been using that as leverage to make his victims feel like they owe him. Not to mention, people who won't tattle on you make for excellent pawns.
Sounds like Matsumoto's company employs kids from orphanages he destroyed. There's a boy named Takumi living in Signet. He really idolizes it. Signet sounds so familiar.
It sounds like the name of a baby sloth.
I remember it like in Judgment somewhere.
Oh.
I don't know. I bet the other kids feel the same.
You mean...
Yeah, it's probably why Matsumoto targets orphanages.
No.
Give any sorts of workers.
Kame's gonna go crazy.
Akame, I need you to tell me where to find Matsumoto's office.
Give me a minute. Here we go. It's an office called Matsumura Industries in the Ishikubo Sunrise Building in South Shofukucho. Why was that so hard? Seems to be connected to real estate. Maybe he's using it to manage all the properties he seized. Kid, he was like a miser. Guess this isn't. It's different, but still.
Yeah?
You're heading over, right? Do me a solid and smash him into orbit.
Deal. It does like the job called physical labor. And now I'm getting physical. Physical. Where's that song from?
It's just old.
Oh. Wait, where am I going? How do I pull my dang on phone out? Our phone. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? I want to say those kids. To Matsumoto's office. Matsumoto. Oh, there it is.
Oh, my neck hurts. I've been sleeping weird lately. And...
You been what?
Sleeping weird. So I wake
Wow.
up and my neck and shoulders are like, ugh.
There was one time I couldn't twist my neck when I was driving to work. I had to twist my whole body because I would get this incredible jolt of pain.
Baby, ugh.
I think it's when I used to. You see how my bed? You've seen my bed. You see my TV. I used to. You see where the pillows view? I usually have my face tilted to the right. So see the TV.
So you're laying on your wait, what are you on your back?
Like towards the window. jrpg! Tweet, 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 tweet.
Hi, Jacoby.
Tweet, tweet,
Welcome.
tweet, 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 tweet. Pose a raid. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sort of a new thing. Maybe I could do it for subs and raids. I could either say R R R. I can bark.
Do one for one, one for the other.
That's true. So, they even have a dog collar redeem. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, actually, there's the use. Yeah.
What is this new trend? I don't have a sub. No, get a sub. Just pick it up.
That's it. I'll just say that.
I'm joking. That was a joke. Got it, rookie Vilnia. Oh, what were you playing? I didn't see that.
Oh
You
my
were
god.
playing Dark Souls. That game's hard. Come on, can we just give? No, don't do it. Don't stop. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna hop out here. I need to curl up in a ball. Oh no, Pojo, okay.
Aw. You feel better, Pocho.
You feel better? Buy you a house. I'm not gonna be spending
buy
money to
me
get
a
a
house.
car. Voice chat Jacob or die. Huh? Bro, serious? Uh-oh. Are they? Hey, Rookie, the only answer I want to hear from you is yes, sir, and understood.
Before long, you'll be one of us. But until then, we're gonna learn you real good.
Hey, what y'all talking about? Who the heck? You can't just keep bargaining in here. Tell me something. Is ripping up employee just business as usual around here? Yeah, you got a problem? And getting the stuffings beat out of is the fastest way to learn. We play by our own rules. Hey, one of us, put out. Just because I won 16K off of esports doesn't mean I'll spend it. What? You know what they say, Joey? Sharing is caring. I wouldn't mind you sharing 15K. I'm joking.
Huh.
I'll put it all in the League of Legends match this Monday and win double it. I'll double it. You alright? Hey, you that's the guy that was watching Moonshine before. Joe, you sound white. I'm guessing he hired you. What happened? It was my fault. He kept making dumb mistakes and giving me bad answers. That's not something that warrants violence. Just please don't tell much of Moonshine. I don't want to cause him any trouble. Why are you so loyal to him? Because he's been so good to me. I ain't got no parents, but he treats me like a son. Of course I looked up to him. Now, some lore of mine is I don't touch the grass. Then what's the point of buying a car?
Technically, you're not touching grass in a car.
Right. When people say touch grass, I think it just means to walk out, right? Just to step out.
Not be, yeah.
Last time prediction was right. Must have everyone's over orphans just to use them like pawns.
I wouldn't consider going to my job as touching grass. Though.
People can bring grass to into the replace your flooring with like fake grass. If I step outside and touch a blade of grass and immediately go back inside, does that count? Yeah, sure. I'm allergic to grass. I wouldn't do that.
I tried eating outside today and gave up and went back in. It's too windy.
Aww.
Like, it was blowing my water bottle, my metal water bottle.
It could have been like in the House of Castle where like the wind blows and it moves up your skirt a little bit, your dress a little bit, and your hat. You have to hold it.
Can't wear that at work.
I know. Daddy!
Daddy, welcome.
Now I'm embarrassed to do the thing I think I was gonna do with all the subs.
Do it. Here's your collar.
Here's your collar. It's gone. Hey yo, how's the game? The game, I've been doing side quests for the past 2 hours and a half. Still in chapter 2 after 5, 10, 15 hours in this game.
Yeah.
The wolf, you got that wolf in you, Teddy? I actually felt pretty bad about the Telltale series because I think their business was going down because nobody was buying the games. Not because it was bad, because people would just watch Let's Plays of it and they wouldn't go out to buy the games themselves. Oh, it's gone? What's gone? The wolf in you? Oh, Telltale. Oh, it's gone. Dang. Okay, I guess I was right. I could have sworn they were talking about a new game. I think they were talking about getting Wolf Among Us 2 out or something. Or maybe someone else picked it up. Oh, it sucks. It's been gone for a few years. Yeah, I read it back when I was in high school. But my friend Rumi wants me to play the Walking Dead series. I have them all. Just have to find the time to play them.
I had fun watching the first one.
Yeah, heard it's really good. I'm scared
Way
of the
back
decisions.
when.
Way back when I was a young lad. A young lass.
That was like, I wasn't a young lad, but okay.
The first one's pretty good for... Okay. Akame, can't tell me where Matsumura is. Why, what you can do? I won't cause any trouble for you. What are you planning on playing for the rest of the year, Teddy? It's almost end of the year. Is there anything you're planning for December or trying to like sneak into the beginning of the year? Matsumura's like a father to me. If you plan to hit him, you have to get through me first. What's up with people saying I'll fight you after they lost to the 2 guys I just beat?
pride.
Back when I was 20 years, I wouldn't have hesitated to give my life to Kazuma-san. But someone once told me that sort of thing was just brainwashing.
Ooh.
Honestly, how about you stay here and rest a bit? I head for the hospital, alright? Yo, you son. Lots of sapphic games through the year. Mysteries, writing streams. Probably a lot of talking about what books I read this. Ooh.
Ooh. Sounds nice.
I've been reading my giant nerd boyfriend, if that counts.
Yeah.
And My Hero.
I actually read a ton of manga.
Yeah?
I didn't read manga till this year, actually.
Really?
Mm-mm. I think I tried like a few, but I didn't really get far.
Alright. Don't tell anybody. I have a couple of books in my closet, but those are gifts from my sisters and mom.
I know what they are.
I have like 8 of them.
Oh.
Like 2 each.
Okay.
2 of them are like
Hey.
Spanish. Mystery, suspense. For the other one, it's like romance, and then the other one is horror.
No. Call him up and be like, guess what Natsu just said?
No!
I wouldn't do-
No!
I wouldn't do- I love
No.
surprises. I would never.
Yeah. I love hearing about what people are reading. I read a lot of manhwa. I like to read up webtoons. I've actually thought of doing webtoon reading streams. Maybe like the first 3 chapters, and then like, these are my favorites.
There was one year I kept track of, but that was back when I bullet journaled. I kept track of books. Like I had a goal for how many books I was going to read in a year.
Oh, yeah?
And like, I was like, I'll read a chapter a day. Did mostly fine. Pretty
I'm in
proud
book
of
talk.
that.
Book TikTok? Book talk.
Oh.
Is Tower of God still fire? I've been letting it cook. I've been letting it simmer. I'm
It's slow cooking.
I'm like 100 chapters behind out of like what 600 chapters, but they're doing stuff. I haven't read as many webtoons lately. I've been getting back into fiction since I need some. Gotcha. Write these down. I stopped so long ago. I mean, I like it, especially the art. Unordinary is one of my favorites. My giant nerd girlfriend. I've been a new one called Take My Money. There's actually the Batman one is pretty wholesome. It's really good slice of life. It's about the kids and their life, you know. What else? There is maybe Meant to Be. Makes me kick my feet when I'm reading it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's got some nice parts.
Your smile is a trap. I read it at work and it makes me do noises. I'm pretty sure my coworkers are like, what's wrong with this guy?
Oh, okay. That's like your version of my shoujo manga then.
Yeah.
You don't feel the same.
I do.
No. Gourmet Hound is good.
Yeah. Gourmet Hound is great.
Refund High School.
Refund High School, I have it on my list. There's Villain with a Crush. There is Ellisy, that's not romance. What else? Windbreaker is nice. Omniscient Reader. Return of the Blossoming Home. Way Home.
No, Sweet Home.
Sweet Home is good.
And there's the other one with the same creator.
Bast. The Lazy Lord's Master of the Sword. Haven't read Tower of God in 60 days. I was just checking up on it. Night Owls and
60?
Summer Skies. Only 60.
That seems recent. I thought you meant like years.
Sometimes I click it and to see what chapter I left off, or to see. Night Owls and Summer Skies is really nice and wholesome. Cute one. Sad when it ended so early. I think that's it. Oh, The Strongest Forest. Romance 101.
I liked Your Letter. That one's short.
Your Letter? Yeah? I think I have that one on my list. On Webtoon?
Yep.
Your letter.
Oh,
adding. Oh, I'm sub to it. Subscribe to it.
Mage and Demon Queen.
I think I'm reading that one. Let's see. I love you. Still going, huh? I haven't read that in years. Okay. I gotta look because I can get ready for no me hood. What is that? All you can drink later. Okay. Oh.
all day?
All you can drink. Yes.
Oh, I never heard of that. Normal is to drink
Oh.
all day.
If it's chocolate milk, sign me up. All you can drink chocolate.
Not so you'd pass out.
Around the time when his homies were on the same floor as him. Have not. Oh, I think these things out of it. Oh, okay. Are there any chapters of Ow? What is that? That rings a bell. Ow. What is that? Oh, I was reading this one a very long while ago.
Wait, Bluefoot? Oh, is she?
Yeah, probably what it is.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yeah, the title do be blue. Ooh, it's a soccer one.
Oh, that
Soccer
makes
manga.
sense, Bluefoot.
Yeah.
You don't need to shoulder so much blame. More importantly, though, do you know where Matsumura is? He wasn't at his office.
Oh. Wait a sec. Got it. Looks like he's at Ashitaba Park.
On my way. Your mom's gonna be like, Hannah, get your boyfriend out of here. Can you carry him? What happened? Like, I don't know. I served him some chocolate milk, but now he's like drunk. It's non-alcoholic chocolate milk too.
Wait, why would you be left alone?
I don't know. Maybe he went to the restroom and I don't know. I had like 3 quick drinks.
And that just shots of chocolate milk.
Shots, yeah.
Quick, before she comes back. She hates milk.
She doesn't let me drink chocolate milk when I'm with her.
I'm planning to buy chocolate milk to have here.
Oh, thank you.
I won't drink it, but you can.
I'll try to finish it while I'm there.
If you don't finish it, my parents will take the rest.
Oh, okay,
They put it in the
okay.
coffee.
Hi there, what up, gamer dude? What's poppin'?
Hello.
I saw on Reddit, it's like, I can't believe there's people that call themselves jrpg streamers and haven't played the Trail series. I'm like, oh,
Well.
well. Alright, so we're doing.
It's almost the end of the week.
You see your friends are like, yo, my health. How's it get so low?
Get hit.
Yeah, you're right.
It rocked.
Which I really hope to start Cold Steel next year. I heard Cold Steel 2 is amazing. Sleeper's like, harem protagonist. I don't know. I heard people love the protagonist. We'll see.
Guess we'll see.
Jody Kids' honest determination is hard to find nowadays. Sure, the kids will be hesitant at first, but soon they'll grow to love him as a director. And with them in the role, Signet will be able to stand against its financial pressures. He'll need support, of course, but that's where my expertise comes in. There's nothing to worry about. Judy-kun and I can get Signet back on its feet.
No.
Keep thinking down to the person.
Old.
Who? Oh,
The director.
yeah.
I don't like seeing old people be sad.
Oh, that's gonna be Kiryu when he's like
No,
98.
Stop.
What chapter? In this game, chapter 2. 15 hours in.
I guess not.
Exactly right. In that case, wait.
Make him seem extra old too.
Hello, Shuriken. I was about to contact you. About what? That director's finally come to a decision. He wants you to take over Signet. That's your first time running an institution, right? Nope. I understand any concerns. Please, I just relax. I'll take care of all the tough stuff, like the only time I've seen Kiryu stressed about something is when he was cutting onions.
Or when his pocket racer flew off.
And pocket racing. Makes it easy to snatch the deeds to the land of the buildings, right?
What's this now?
Yeah.
What do you say? I can't hear. Speak up.
Juriken, what are you on about? All of a sudden, you know that's not true. All I know is that your specialty, Mr. Lone Shark.
Lone Shark.
Oh my gosh.
Come so tough, may lead more of your victims in the orphanage director, apparently. Never to help him settle his doubts, then took around his own, leave him just he's like your guts. One of the lines said by Kitty is, if you want to die, come and try.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can't hear.
No, you're completely mistaken. It's true that I also work as a debt adjuster, but that type of work tends to be rocky in practice. Of course I did everything I could for the man, but he still ended up losing his property. I just can't believe he would blame him for everything. For argument's sake, let's say I accept your excuse. But what about Takame?
Akame.
Who's that?
I dropped by your office. They were beating on Takame when I got there.
Akame, why would he be?
Dang.
I can't even believe it was his fault. It was really caused you trouble. Well, that must be it. He must have made some sort of mistake. Don't wonder why you only hire kids from institutions. I'm the fed set, Matsumura. You're for a signet because as a loan shark, get your eye on the building on our land. But you wanted to acquire more pawns.
Bronze.
He's aging before our eyes.
What do you mean?
He's gonna crumble into dust and get whisked away
I'm lightheaded.
right in front of us.
Nice detective recruit you. Here's the cat's out of the bag. Children know the world put on a good show for them, and that's a little you for the water. I'm dying.
Old man self-care. Yeah, take care of that throat.
Thank you. I'll make use of clueless pawns. I can extend my reach and collect even more. What you think? Pretty clever, eh?
What are you?
So was your backstory for growing up with Sunflower your bull too? That part was true, in fact. That's the real inspiration for this plan. What? I'm sure you would have said. I bet the cousin who ran something. He was actually a Yakuza. And
You
a
don't
very
say.
clever man. You don't say.
No.
As the founder of an orphanage, he played on people's sympathies, but from the start he created an army of obedient puppets who were willing to die for him.
Ooh, getting kind of close to home.
Oh no!
Oh no.
If I remained a Sunflower, the same thing would have happened to me.
I ran out as soon as I wised up.
He
This?
could have been. He could have been the next Kiryu.
I doubt it. This is what you meant by following in Kazuma's footsteps. Don't you get it? Everything you did, everything I've done. What's the difference? Taking advantage of the weak, creating an army of willing slaves. He was a great teacher. You!
Oh.
You! I understand why you're so upset, but that's enough. chit chat.
Oh. Fight him.
Hey, we're gonna blame someone, don't you? Just blame yourself for meddling. If it's like your nose in my business, you would have had
Wait a minute. Old man's fighting? Yo.
Yo? His health ain't that high.
I mean. Oof. He was talking a big game. Oh shit. Bounced across the ground. Okay,
Yeah.
goodbye. That's about right. Yeah. What up?
The old man's just speaking. Jody, I apologize. Look, man, I'm sorry. Look, come on, would you forgive me? Don't try to work your way out of this. You gotta listen. I didn't do this because I wanted to. I'm a bitch too. My parents caused me to murder them. Dang.
Oh? Oh?
Yeah.
I was so clueless. But one day I stumbled on the truth and I pressed Cosmo for the end. Just told him he was a hypocrite. He said nothing. So I escaped the orphanage. But I never stopped hating him. To be raised by the man that murdered my real parents. Who can accept that? I'm not the villain here. It's all Cosmo's fault. I'm certain Cosmo knew better than anyone what a hypocrite he was. But there was nothing false or hypocritical about the love he poured into his kids. And that, something I know better than anyone. Even you must have felt in sincerity. If you're that close, then you should watch what you say about Shinjudo, Cosmo. Yeah. Anyways, I'll leave the rest to you. Akame?
Oh. I'm on it. Kame, what are you doing?
By the way, on the topic of Monster Mass employees,
You so can I ask you to tell them they're welcome at Dead.
huh?
Those children need some peace of mind, if anything. We do have plenty of empty rooms.
Oh.
Director, thank you.
It really is to want to be
It's old man.
That voice takes it out of me. I
Yeah.
haven't heard his proposal. I actually think it's a great idea.
They still got a whole heap of problems, but I'll help them out as much as I can.
Thanks, I'm counting on that. See ya.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye, all.
No matter what food festive you choose to follow, the journey is what you make of it. If Kazuma's son could see me now, I wonder what.
Dang. We didn't have to go there, did we?
I guess the cat's out the bag. So yes, Kitty's parents were.
Like legit?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't get that.
that's why Kazuma started up the orphanage for all the parents of children he's killed. He adopted them.
Wait a minute. Wait, why'd you tell me that?
They just said it.
I didn't pick it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. They just said it, so I thought.
No, I'm not that smart.
Oh,
It's fine.
I'm sorry. This is just like the time you spell Yakuza 6. You just said you played Yakuza 6.
I mean, I guess I planned to watch all the cutscenes anyway.
I'm sorry. But I was like, he was like hit the nail in the coffin or something when.
Well, I do be multitasking.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm the worst of the worst. You were the leader of the White Knights. Got a chance to root to you. My business to fill my guy. Nice to meet you. And your boys have a bad habit of draining and dashing. I decided to put an end to this nonsense. Hey, yeah, yo. I know we've been hey, yo. What else we're gonna do, yo? Man's gotta eat, yo. Money or no, yo. Money. Can't just let ourselves starve to death, can we, yo?
Sir, can you speak English or Japanese, like one of them?
This is your face for that, yo. You're about with the fittest, yo. I'm strong, so that means I gotta take what I want for weaklings, yo. Right, yo? You know, that's not how it works. Get a job. Blah, yo. Blah, blah, yo. I don't know leash from you, yo. I'm tired of talking to you anyway, yo. Time for you to die, yo. Time for dinner, yo. He's
Okay,
just
yo.
talking like Killer V, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah.
And you watch all of Naruto? Sheesh. I didn't start watching the big three until last year in middle school.
I didn't watch anime till junior year high school. Besides Pokemon.
What were you doing before that?
Didn't watch stuff.
I saw a tweet. It was like, what do people do if they don't play games or watch anime? How do they fill their time?
I just didn't watch anime.
Yeah. You didn't watch Naruto and Bleach or
Nope.
my bedtime was too early for that.
I watched Food Network when I was younger, Animal Planet.
And look at you now.
I watched Pokemon on TV.
Yeah.
But I didn't stay up late. It was like, I felt scandalous if like Adult Swim came on. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
When Adult Swim came
like,
out, I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
I can't look, because they had like a little like screen that came on. They're like,
Right.
to announce that it was switching from Cartoon Network to, I was like, oh,
I gotta go to
I gotta get out
Nickelodeon.
of here. I gotta switch. I did watch Nick at Night.
Oh yeah? I'm stuffed, yo. Feed yourself with the sweat of your brow. Yo.
Actually, I watched Adult Swim if it was King of the Hill.
I hated King of the Hill.
We have the complete DVD collection.
And Beavis and Butthead. Oh.
My dad adores both.
I
grew up with them.
despise Beavis. Just the constant
Why?
laughter in Beavis and Butthead.
It's meant to be horrible. If it makes you feel better.
It was unwatchable for me. My cousins loved it. They put the first episode like, change her, I'm leaving.
I grew up with it, so.
Just looking at their faces irks me.
I mean, I think they're meant to elicit that reaction, so.
Then why watch it?
Propane tank accessories.
Oh,
You gotta love Hank. Come on now.
I don't know who it is.
That's Hank Hill.
I never watched the.
Well, guess what we're doing when I'm kidding. That's just like, I'm canceling the plane ticket.
I would never do that to you.
I wouldn't, but I do love it.
Aw.
I like King of the Hill much more than Beavis and Butthead, though. That helps.
My favorite coworker used to love King of the Hill. Bro, Hank Hill provides me with propane and propane.
Yeah. See, it's not like as crude as Beavis and Butthead, or like I never watched Family Guy or South Park. Those were like, I didn't like the humor in those.
Okay.
But I don't know, King of the Hill felt a little more or less dumb. I don't know how else to say it.
Can we just watch Pokemon instead?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
No, I'm not serious.
Akame.
Oh, Jody, what's up?
Akame, I took down the leader of the White Knights. How'd you do it?
No kidding. Oh, I knew you'd come through, Jodio. Everybody's gonna be so happy. Thanks a bunch. Ugh.
And with that, we're done with all the side quests.
I felt like that last was like never ending.
3 hours worth of side quests. Already Akame level 19. That's gonna take me hours.
But you need 20 for platinum.
Yeah. I thought how long? People were like, I'm 10 hours in and I'm already at Akame level 24, and I'm like, huh? How?
Jeez.
It is leveling up pretty fast. It was 14 at the beginning of the stream. I actually thought it was. I actually thought I'd played this game for longer, but I guess I haven't.
I mean, I guess it's only been 2 streams.
3 streams.
Well, counting today.
And today. And if I could have streamed so much on Monday and Tuesday. Aw. Thing worked in the.
Oh, you would have streamed Monday?
Yeah, because no, probably not. We ended early, I think, and I was like, okay. But I guess not early enough to start stream. Oh no, I walked past it! No! Run, kitty, run! Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Right, we canceled Delta Ruin.
Oh, voicing. So there's a way to translate Kansai Ben into English. Get that same flavor.
Yeah. There's this one singer, VTuber that I follow. She does a good job with the translations. I see people in her like chat, her YouTube chat, and it's like, wow, you really thought of like trying to bring out the puns in Japanese into English.
Oh.
That's not like, huh?
I guess the thing with dialects though is it's not there's no like word change. And in English we don't. I guess there'd be like certain words you'd use in certain regions, but it's not like every single word gets a different ending.
That makes sense.
It'd be like if you had an accent.
Mm-hmm. I caught you sighing earlier. Am I not reliable? Sometimes it's good to let it out. Look at the texture in his body.
Yeah. Imagine not doing the Akame network and not having any of this. So you can do the game without any of this? Nothing to do with Akame?
Oh yeah, I could just continue the main story.
She seems like the main story. That's weird.
I don't know what the story. Maybe I'm lying. I'm not sure what the prerequisites are for chapter 3 and 4. Maybe the prerequisite is like get Akame level 20 or something like that. I'm just doing everything earlier.
Oh. That explains why she's so good at karaoke.
Oh, true.
それがネットワークと関係あるのか。そう思うやろ。でも終わりなんや。もう何年前になるやろ。うちは裏社会とは何も関係ないただの田舎もんやった。歌手を目指して蒼天堀に来て。バイトしながら路上で弾き語りしてた。ネットに動画上げて CD も手売りしてな。
They did only work on this game for 6 months.
いつか誰かがうちを見つけてくれると信じてやっとったけど。誰も見向きもしてくれなかった。
Which I guess they're reusing a lot of assets, so I think it's fine.
I mean, the models look really great.
Oh yeah. That's some thick kansai
Yeah,
accent.
it's music to my ears. I love Kansai Ben. Maybe you've heard like Watashi. It's like I, ore, boku. She says uchi, which is like a female version in Kansai.
ずっと寂しかったから、そん時は思わず泣いてもうたわ。それからやな、あの人らとつながりができたんは。うちはバイト先で出た廃棄するお弁当をこっそり分けてあげて、ホームレスの人たちはうちの宣伝をしてくれて、そういうささやかなやりとりが積み重なっていくうちに、今の赤目ネットワークが出来上がったんや。
そういう経緯があったのか。
We're never gonna do the side quest that links Judgment and Yakuza.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Kaito's in this game. I keep thinking that's the next one for some reason.
Give me the gorilla men. Probably gonna be like a chapter 4 unlocked side quest. I'm gonna be like, oh.
Battle of the Gorillas.
How does gorilla go?
Not that.
That's tough.
新しく建てるホテルのステージをうちに任せたいってオフ
Like,
ァーくれたんや。
I can't do it.
順調に話が進んでるように聞こえるが、
And I don't want to beat my chest too hard.
問題
Gotta
が
look
起き
it
たの
up.
か。
Practice.
そういうこと。そのおっちゃんのグループ会社にはいつの間にか妙な会社が紛れ込んどったんや。それが近江連合のフロントと気づいた時にはもう後の祭り。好き勝手しゃぶり尽くされてグループは崩壊しとった。当然うちのステージの話もおじゃんってわけや。
そんなことがあったのか。なら近江には心中穏やかじゃないだろう。キャ
Sore.
ッスルの仲介役なんてよく引き受けてるな。
しゃあないわ。
I wish I had a mini oven next to my desk and a whole bunch of mini frozen pizzas, and I just chuck one in when I get hungry.
Little pizza bagels.
仲間を守るためか。
I don't think I've had a pizza bagel.
あんたは
Oh, so good.
生き残るのに必死やっただけやって。ちなみに
Yeah, I've never had a pizza bagel.
さっき言ったホテル
They're
がも
really
し
easy.
Yeah.
通りちゃんと完成してたら
That's your sign.
金ピカの大阪
I'd
城
offer to
にな
make
るはず
one,
や
but
った
I'd
んや。
rather have some better food while you're here.
I don't must.
ない
Something better than pizza bagels?
キャッスルのあの城は
その
I mean, I guess as a snack.
おっちゃんの作ってた
I
ホテ
haven't had
ル
a
が
pizza bagel, never
い
watched.
つの間にか船の上に鎮座しとった。
Education.
人をバカにすんのもええ加減にせえって思うわ。うちの夢の舞台になるはずやったもん。まあそれがケチのつき始めで、だんだんうちの歌手としての人気も落ち始めて、逆にネットワークの方はどんどん大きくなっていった。そんでいつの間にか
Dude's been cleaning that glass for ages.
Ages.
He's gotta pretend he doesn't hear and care.
I did read a bartending manga a while back.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
決めつける必要なんてない。まだ遅くはないと思うぜ。
上流は優しいね。でもええの。どっちみち叶いっこな夢やったっちゅうことや。
なら、なんで今あんたは
Some crazy talk no jutsu.
それを言われると弱いわ。
I'm pretty. I have had a PB&J bagel.
上流は意地悪やね。
Oh, it's not as good as a pizza bagel.
Oh, I beg to differ.
I don't like PBJ, so easy.
Okay, what if it was peanut butter, pickle, and mustard? Bagel.
But I would put that on bread.
A bagel is a bread.
No, but like normal bread. slice of bread.
Bagels normal bread.
The texture would be not right.
Okay.
Wouldn't taste bad, but bagels are kind of like tough and chewy.
Good thing you weren't there when I was talking about the mayo on rice.
Vile.
There's a guy in Gintama where he just puts mayonnaise in everything he eats, like bottles.
I can't watch that then. That's
It's funny.
activated by gag response.
It's like he gets like a bowl of rice and he just carries the mayonnaise on top of him. It's like a. It looks like vanilla. It looks like the vanilla ice cream you put like in swirls.
Stop. That is the exact thing that triggered me to hate it. The right amount with tuna is fine, like if it's tuna salad, but just globs? No, I'm not kidding. I watched the Amanda Show when I was a kid, and there was a skit.
What's the Amanda Show?
It was like kids SNL basically on Nickelodeon, and there was this skit where this lady had a jar of mayonnaise and she just ate spoonfuls directly from it, and it grossed me out so much. I hated mayo.
Aww.
Or like large amounts of it. It traumatized me. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. I knew someone who liked corn and mayo on their sushi rice, and now I know.
I've heard of that too. It grosses me out. Ugh.
It reminds me of Patty, who can't eat any fish on sushi. She has to.
That's so
It's
sad.
the first time I learned that chicken sushi was a thing. I was like, huh?
I mean, the only thing that sushi is just talking about the rice itself, so the topping is just
right. But
whatever.
I usually like avocado or some like
yeah.
something fish or just rice. Right?
Sweet potato sushi is pretty good.
No, never had that.
Chicken.
Reminds me of the pizza talk we had a few days ago. And you're like, stop.
Ugh.
Also involved corn and mayo.
I mean, in Korea, that's like pretty popular combo. Creeps me out, but
Yeah.
ugh. Maybe Japan too, actually.
Actually, I do eat corn with mayo, but only when it's in elote.
Yeah.
With some sort of hot sauce or tahini.
Yeah, like you broil it? I don't know what the cooking method. It's like a cheesy corn, except there's mayo in it too.
Yeah.
Ugh. I can eat elote if I don't think about the fact that it's mayo. If I like pretend it's butter.
Okay.
If it's not too much.
Is it?
I've seen it a lot at least. I watch a lot of food videos.
Oh, I know. I used to watch Food Network all the time. And look at you now.
Being grossed out.
Food connoisseur.
Just like food.
なるほどな。大手のオーディションともなれば競争相手も多いんだろうな。
ちょっと嫌なこと言わんといてや。あかん。今から緊張してきた。
おいおい。
あかん。
あんたらしくねえな。
いや、あかんわこれ。上流、ちょっとなんかええこと言うて。
Uh-oh.
緊張がパッと解けるやつ。
Your talents, remember all your heart. Just imagine their potato.
She might laugh at that actually. Yeah.
どういうこと？
Yeah, she'll be so confused. She'll be like, oh, I'm not nervous anymore.
緊張しようもないだろう。
そういうこと？いまいち。
Is it the dating sim part of the game? No.
人がせっかく
Kitty doesn't date.
Akame and Kiryu?
He could be her father. He could do that. He could
That's
adopt her.
closer, I feel like.
ならいい。
よし、腹くくった。
Ichiban would be too old for her too.
I feel like she just wouldn't be in a relationship. She doesn't seem like it.
I can see her with like a book smart nerd. She's like all tough and he's like, yes, darling.
Yeah, somebody who doesn't... Like, she's busy. Somebody who doesn't take up a lot of time.
Yeah.
She can just drop in on whenever she feels like it.
Did I just advance the Akame network so much that I'm just doing all the heart-to-hearts right after each other? I want to get my money. I want to start writing the side quests.
I want my money, Akame.
Yeah, I guess I should wait to come to the end. Then drinking 3 times in a row the same night? Sheesh.
Showed you.
She auditioned. She contemplated the audition, went to the audition. All in the same
guy.
On the same night.
Was Bustin'? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna try and sneak up on him.
Oh. No.
I knew she was gonna be in danger at some point.
No, not 200% of the live chat mini gaming. I didn't. Edie on a boat though with his song, with his award-winning smile and thumbs up. Oh. Karaoke song. He's like, he ends up in a yacht, and he's like, there's a smile, a weird smile and the thumbs up.
Sounds weird.
Gosh.
I can only picture him smiling after pocket. He doesn't even smile then.
Yakuza 6? It's a lot of crying. A lot of crying Yakuza 6.
Anytime. I mean...
Does he smile? I don't know. Yeah, when he looks at Haruto.
Okay.
I cried in... Oh, yeah, Yakuza 6 was rough. It was... Ooh.
Dang.
This has called me. I don't know where a surprise you to you. People are like, is that the Dragon of Dojima? Can't be that tough. I'll be the next dragon. I was like, okay, buddy. Whatever you say.
Get you back to bed, Grandpa.
They're not letting me rope. They're not letting me rope them. What do you see if a guy has just like all this red aura around them when they're hitting you?
Fear. With the blood rushing from your face.
I love how Kiryu can just leave Ichiban's turn-based mode and just do his own.
I saw a full body model of Kiryu just now.
What?
To show off his back tattoo.
Oh yeah?
It goes pretty far down. Pretty far.
Yeah?
Like, where his legs stored now.
さあ、まずは傷の手当てだ。
Don't bark when you say that.
ほんまおおきにね、上流。正直ピンチやったわ。
気にすんな。それより本当に良かったのか、オーディションは。
オーディションって世の中で腐るほどやっとる。そのうちの一つがポシャっただけや。うち決めたわ。やってるオーディション片っ端から受けまくったる。うちという存在を世に知らしめたるんや。
He did make his hand the queen.
当たり前や。上流には助けられっぱなしやね。
ああ、人使いの荒いボスだ。
何言うてんの。まだまだこれからもバリバリ協力してもらうで。ネットワークの方にもな、一個目標ができたんや。
おう。
蒼天堀におるホームレスの人たちが誰も食べ物も住むとこにも困らんようにする。目標やろ。
街中のホームレスをあんたの部下にするってことでもあるよな。
We're gonna come back to Sotsenbori and Yakuza 9.
大した野心家だ。
Like, huh, what's this new building? Like, oh, you see a whole bunch of business-looking men. It's like, who are these guys? Oh, we're the homeless association. We're making it pretty good.
あんたの二つの夢が叶うことを祈って。
うん。乾杯。
乾杯。
Drinking and Lincoln. Okay, now about work.
上流。お疲れさん。
Let's go! What else do I get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. $8,000 points. Really? Nothing else? Oh, okay. Help wanted. No. Goodbye. And it looks like a new job. I should ask Akame what it's about. The Save Pro Wrestler. The cat-loving rapper. Wait. The struggling host. Gotta catch him. Final showdown with the White Knights. Still more? Okay. Looks like a new job. Huh?
I knew they weren't done.
No, I thought they were done. It looks like a new job. I should okay. They pay pretty well. So many side quests. Sheesh. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Jodu, are you free right now? Got a minute to spare?
Something telling me this is definitely gonna take more than a minute.
Always quick on the uptake, Jodu. Love that about you. As I'm sure you've already guessed, I got a request for you.
Alright, let's hear it.
You're the best. So have you heard about those homeless hunts that have been going down recently?
Homeless hunts?
Every day they're doing more damage than the last. They're starting to hit people on the network. So first I want you to find out who's behind them, then I want you to put the screws to them. Hard.
That's terrible, and now that I know what's happening, I can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm on it.
He's like an angel on Earth, for real. Heck. Figured you might say something like that. Appreciate you, Jodu.
Do you have any clues about the culprit?
As of now, zilch. But I did hear one thing that caught my ear.
Which was?
Right around the same time the homeless hunt started up, a guy nobody seen before. I was talking to a bunch of homeless people around town.
An outsider then.
Gotta be. And the guy's supposed to be built. Like, ridiculously built. Gorilla built. Wait a minute! that single word changed everything.
He's not a bad guy.
Better look up what a gorilla sounds like real quick.
Gorilla built.
We just had another gorilla sighting today. Somebody spotted him around a construction site in Shofukucho.
The side quest. Construction site in Shukafuka. Shofukucho.
That's a tongue twister. Shofukucho.
Say it 5 times fast.
Shofukucho. I feel like I'm gonna slip and say something I shouldn't.
Might not come to anything, but all we gotta do is go on. I'll head there and see what we can find.
You're the best, Shoryu.
I do want to check something. After we finish all of these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 side quests. We only have, after these 7, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 side quests left, and we're done with all the side quests. Okay. But it's getting late, so I'll stop here. I would like to, I guess I'll voice them by myself tomorrow if I ended up starting stream earlier than when Hannah arrives home. And I'll hold up the gorilla one.
Oh, okay.
I would do that one without you.
Thank you.
Yeah, actually, let me do some upgrades to have the moolah. Let's max out the attack. 3, all 10 volumes, all 4 volumes, all 10. Oh, it's 1 upgrade a pop.
What is that picture? Hey.
Put a shirt on. Sheesh. A million? No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, should have gotten this one. Dang it. Dang, darn. I should get this one next. Okay, well, I shall end it right here. Thank you for the raids. Really appreciate it. I'm glad everyone decides that, hey, we should read nuts. It means a lot.
Yes.
I don't ever expect it.
You deserve it.
Well, let's not rate the people that have over 100 viewers. Who do I have live? We could rate Becca. I think she rated you when you were playing Pokemon for the first time.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go where?
Oh my gosh. The game.
Oh! And they are playing some game. Play the Spire. Or that game is fun. But again, thank you for the raids. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for talking to me. Like a dragon for the rest of the week. Hopefully, I don't break down and curl up on a ball tomorrow, but we'll see. And then next week, I'll be gone as usual. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Deltarune with Zexo and Matcha Glaze. Tuesday, we'll see. Wednesday, Fire Emblem with Cafe Hanena, my amazing, beautiful co-host. And then we'll see how far we get into Yakuza. And then decide. So until then, bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Or good morning. Or good afternoon.
Good day.
Good day. Bye-bye.
Good day.
Patty just redeemed the brownie.